How we know how we
Come on. Come on. Welcome to the Brownstone Powwow. Come on. What up, what up, what up, what up? Peace, peace. Welcome to the Brownstone Powwow. We're giving big shout outs to everybody in my chat as of right now. Um, Blaze the Bull, Big Rick 80, Hurricane JW, and Money 420. And he says, thank you for the memberships. Make sure you support my homeboy, Money 420 in the building. You heard? Come on. Come on. I don't really have a lot to talk about. I mean, at most, if it's not a long live stream tonight, I really don't mind. We could keep it at probably 2 hours and 30 minutes maximum. I really don't mind. Anyway, shout outs to Turn. Come on. Come on. Shout outs to Turk for a dope ass panel last night. That shit was fucking hilarious. Yeah, pretty much you had some like Stan that was from Speakeasy's crew that came into. Thank you, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you about that in a second, money. But pretty much you had what's his name? You had some Stan from Speakeasy's crew who definitely came on the channel to start some shit and debate. And we all just sitting there. It's me, Turk, and Chris Cab on the stream, and he's sitting up there getting mad and getting in his feces because we like basically interrogating him. He's like, you guys just keep calling me gay, and then because he had a fucking soft voice, so we was sitting up there just roasting on him. I don't give a fuck, bro. We had a good time. Shout outs to Turk. That panel was lit last night, man. I had a good time. I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers. Yeah, bro. It was yeah, Blaze the Bull. When we had the panel last night, when he turned had the panel last night, I think you had left. And then I had jumped on the panel probably around like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning. And then you had some guy that came on there. And of course, we all don't know who the fuck he is. He could be a P bomber or this, that, and third. Come to find out, he wasn't a P bomber. But he said he found out about him from what's his name crew Speakeasy. And it's just like, oh, you want to debate and shit? Damn, son, like we roasted him. I mean, if y'all get the chance, just watch it. It's fucking funny. I was laughing my ass off. We was just roasting on this motherfucker the whole time, bro. It was funny as shit. All right, y'all, I ain't gonna even hold you. I was not gonna. I was like, yo, there was a side of me that was like, nah, I ain't gonna do this panel tonight. But I was just like, I gotta keep to my word. If I said that I was gonna do a panel on Sunday, then I gotta do it. So I'm gonna drop the link right now. Anybody's welcome to come hit this link, talk. Before I do that, just want to make the brief announcement. Let's see, today is the 29th, right? Or am I bugging? I forgot what day it is. Yeah, today is the 29th. April 2nd will be the 5th anniversary of the Brownstone Powwow. The channel itself, Bronzebird, my existence has been out since 2020. But the Brownstone Powwow has been out since 2021, so April 2nd. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna do it actually this Thursday, just based off the fact I might have engagements Thursday, so I might not be able to make it in time. But I'll do a Brownstone Powwow celebration on probably Friday. Just celebrate with me, kick it with me, man. We're gonna have fun. And I'm also gonna say this too. For the anniversary, you will have the chance to kick me off the panel. And what I mean by that is you can only kick me out the panel for only up to 20 minutes. You can't kick me out further than that, because obviously here you have people who get kicked off the panel for 25. Like basically you put down $25 on a panel, you getting kicked off the whole show. So I cannot get kicked off for the whole show. So don't try it. Don't try to be that moron that's going to try to kick me off the show. And yes, pretty much, y'all going to be able to take over the panel. Just remember, don't say those words that you know that I can't stand. You understand what I'm saying? Can't be doing that shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with that, bro. Like, have some respect. You know what I mean? Nah, yeah, yo, bro, it's gonna be lit, bro. I want it to be lit. So y'all, it's basically like y'all can hijack the fucking Brownstone powwow, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't be. All right, well, I'm gonna warn this. Don't be the dickhead to drop $50 or $100 if you really got that money. You got that money. I would gladly appreciate it. But if y'all was to do something like send like $50, then I would have to divide the time of when I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Like $50, $100. Again, if you're gonna boot me, you just gotta boot me between $1 and $20. You cannot boot me the whole show. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm rolling with shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do it. So you know that's all I gotta say. But no, come on, get live. We about to have the motherfucking time of my life. We gonna party like it's 1999. Come on. But yeah, here's the link, man. I'm gonna drop the link for motherfuckers and shit. There should be a cap. Well, Blaze Bull on the real. I'm gonna figure that shit out this week. I'm gonna figure that shit out this week, and then I'll announce it during the show either Thursday or Friday, and then that's what it is. But like I said, for me, nah, you can't boot me off the show. Or 10, yeah, something like that. If you go, but that's if you go over $20. You feel what I'm saying? I still got to get that shit together. But like I said, for me, you can't kick me off the whole show, but you can kick me off the show. You know what I'm saying? Someone was talking about that recently. She was like, Bronze, you got to figure that shit out. I said, word, I'm gonna figure that shit out. But every year I just always want to do something funny. Let's do something different. You feel what I'm saying? Show my appreciation to you, motherfuckers. You understand? That's just how it is. Hold on, let me see if I got this fucking link pinned. I don't. I don't know why I keep saying that I do. I know I don't have the link pinned. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it'd be like that. So yeah, man, we approaching 5 years in the Brownstone powwow. Um, my experiences are as follows, bro. I've seen people come and go, push it up every $5 they donate. Y'all give me some ideas. I'm not gonna hold you, Blaze the Bull and Big Rick. Y'all give me some ideas, man. There's some shit I'm gonna go over this week. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out the money system that works. But like I said, y'all just can't kick me off the whole show. Fuck y'all. Y'all not gonna kick me off the whole fucking show. Y'all can fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like for real, this motherfucker Big Rick trying to play games with me like that, bro. Fuck that shit, yo. Should call cap on your ass for the bullshit you on, bro. Like, don't do that to me. He's this fucking dude, Big Rick. He's like, I'm really trying to see. Like, I know you said that I can't kick you off for the whole show, but like, if I put this amount, will still be this motherfucker called cap on me. This motherfucker gonna call cap on me. That's crazy, bruh. Is that how you really feel? That's crazy.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
He fucking called cap right back.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Yeah, I got to play the cap song, son. That's how it be like. But yeah, son, that's the shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. So, oh yeah, by the way, I just want to give a quick shout out. I mean, I've just been seeing beefs that's been happening. You're right, Blaze the Bull. I've been seeing these beefs that's been happening all over these YouTube places. You know what I'm saying? These YouTube faces. I mean, it's pretty funny. Blaze the Bull was targeting LES and Easy, I guess, and then it was the whole entire thing with Psyche, Beta, me, and then all these other people, Christine and LES. Everybody's all over the place. And I keep sitting up there saying to y'all, yo, I'm taking a hiatus. Then come to find out I don't take a hiatus. Shit is crazy. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's a hiatus on content. And if you didn't know that, because there's certain people who didn't even know, yes, I do content. I have videos out. I have over 1,000 videos of shit that I talk about, yeah? So, I mean, if you want to check it out anytime, just dig in those video files, man. Girlfriend up here would like that. First of all, Big Rick, who's my girlfriend? Nah, son, don't LOL that shit. You talking shit, huh? Who's my little girlfriend, Big Rick? Let's talk about that. Don't make me get in my bag, Big Rick. This motherfucker talking about girlfriend up here would like that. Who's my little girlfriend? Who's my little girlfriend? Stalker? Oh, you talking about first of all, she's not my girlfriend. Don't try that shit, Big Rick. You talking shit. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. No, you talking about Stalker, who's not my girlfriend. Who stay saying some dumb shit, but that's not my girlfriend, bro. Oh, now you gonna fucking call Cap again? Really? Like, fuck that.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Am I the only one don't beef with everyone on YouTube? I thought I was crazy until finding people on YouTube. Yeah, it's like money. Unfortunately, you have came into the realm of psychotic people. And I'm also psychotic. Something's wrong with my brain. So, so unfortunately, you dealing with a loony bin of motherfuckers on YouTube who's still ironically sane in some type of way. Money 420. That's the funny thing about it. They're just sane, right? So the thing about it is like I didn't beef with so many people on YouTube. It got so fucking bad. Motherfuckers started looking for my information. It was like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you, Bronzebird. I got you, Bronzebird. I know where the fuck you live. I know who you are, nigga. And I'm like, damn, it was that loud? Is it because I called you an incel or what? Why are you so in your fifis about something I fucking said? You and me have beef and chicken and fish. Nah, but look, listen, Money 420. Like, I know you like the sane one because you don't be about the bullshit, but even you caught yourself in a couple of like fires as this, that, and the third. I ain't trying to be a shit starter, but like, wasn't LES talking shit about you recently and Easy? Wasn't he saying that they're saying that you just manipulated and you controlled by motherfuckers on YouTube? I guess. I don't know who. He sat there and branched you with like Stephen King. And then, of course, they say Summer does and all this other stuff. I have no idea, bro. It's always just something, you feel me? But even you can't help the fact of the matter you get caught up in some type of beef, bro. It's the same shit. Then Harry came to my panel yesterday, sit up there talking about, the wrenches and all this other stuff. I was like, Harry, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Are you mad because you don't have a wrench? I don't want to hear that bullshit about motherfuckers coming to my page talking about wrenches. I wrench who the fuck I want to wrench. If I don't wrench you, it's not a problem. All you gotta do is ask me. If you want to get wrenched, just ask me. I'll wrench you. It's not an issue. Y'all made me feel better about myself. I thought I was supposed to be in a mental hospital. I'm glad you feel better about yourself because being psychotic in some type of form, which is bad to admit this, I kind of like it because something's wrong with me. I went on somebody's panel and said, yeah, just like, why do you talk like that? Blah, blah, blah. I said, because I'm dumb. Okay, I'm psychotic. Something's really wrong with me. I'm retarded. You understand? Or restarted. I don't even know. I didn't know that you can't say the R word on YouTube, right? But I sat there and literally went on somebody's panel and be like, yo, I'm psychotic. You're dealing with someone who's psychotic. Something's wrong with me. And for you to sit up there and say something back, you fucking dumbass, you know what I'm saying? You're just as dumb. You know what I'm saying? Just like last night, some guy was like, oh, Bronzebird, you're dumb. I said, yeah, I am dumb. So the fact of the matter is you're having a conversation with a dumb person. So doesn't that make you dumb as well for having a conversation with a dumb person? Don't you think so? Don't you think so? Yep, Easy and LES did, but Money don't give a damn about what motherfuckers say. You should give me a wrench next time Harry here. Watch him get mad. Of course. Yo, Blaze the Bull. He's gonna write like fucking 9 to 10 comments on my live stream and then sit up there and talk about, bro, they're blocking my comments, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're blocking my comments. And do that dumbass burp sound he always does. I just be like, who you finna control? Who you finna control? Because you ain't finna control my panel. That's what you not gonna do. Sit up there telling me, he's like, why you gave Bubbles a wrench? And why you did it? It's like, because I could, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that whole wrench war bullshit. I didn't see motherfuckers beef about wrenches. And I'm like, bro, you really ain't gonna fuck with a person because of a wrench? Like, you still forget it's their channel. It's not your channel. Yeah, Harry always crying about something. Like, what the fuck? You gonna come on my panel and sit up there and talk? First of all, this is what he did yesterday that threw me for a fucking loop. He comes on my panel yesterday and plays that clip about Ruga. I don't even know who the fuck Ruga is. He comes on my panel about Ruga and plays this whole entire thing about, basically, on a sense, paraphrasing, of course, niggas make me sick. And so I'm sitting up there, he's like, yeah, I'm proud, man. I'm proud of my boy. He's telling the truth. Greek started everything. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about what that dude Ruga is talking about. It doesn't offend me. I ain't mad. I've heard old niggas say some dumb shit like that before, and they sit up there and get back at black people and talk about black people punks and this, that, and the third. I'm not surprised. Then he sits up there and tries to have a conversation with me about these stupid ass wrenches. Oh, why you got such and such wrenched up? They don't know how to be mods and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, because it's my channel. You ever really thought about that? Like, you're gonna go to the host and you're gonna sit up there and talk about who got wrenches and who don't got wrenches. Why do you have so many wrenches in your chat, Bronzebird? And I'm like, okay, let's figure this out. You did the same shit with Miguel. You did the same shit with a couple of other content creators. And this is when I used to sit up there and tell them, if you don't have a channel, then shut the fuck up. You have no ability to talk. You have no reason to even open your mouth and have a conversation with me about mods if you don't have a channel, dude. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing for us to talk about, respectfully. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, don't even have that conversation with me, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to hear it. I would never ask for a tool on anybody's channel. I got to rest everywhere to people fuck with me. This is my thing, Money 420. I've never understood the bravado, or I guess the reason why people make a big deal off of wrenches. Like getting their fifis about wrenches. I've never understood it because it's just like, okay, you have control. I ain't gonna lie to motherfuckers. I'll be completely real with you. Did I abuse my wrench status a couple of times? Of course. Have I sat there and timed out people because I don't like them? Yes. That's part of being a troll. If I can really do that to piss you off and make you start a live stream, yeah, I'm gonna do it because it's enjoyable. I like doing that shit. But otherwise than that, I actually really did be a good mod. Like, you have motherfuckers that spam your chat. I've had people not come back to my channel because I didn't give them a tool. Well, fuck them. You feel what I'm saying? Money 420, like, who the fuck cares if I wouldn't give you a mod? You know what I'm saying? Everybody still gets the same love whether you get a wrench or not. Y'all still my homies. I don't give a damn if you gray right now or you blue. But like I said, if you want a wrench, you can ask me. You can have a wrench. It's not that big of an issue. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers really be getting mad over wrenches. So you so bros, where you not gonna wrench me? No. No. I don't want to wrench you based on your attitude. No, I do not want to wrench you. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a big deal, bro. You know what I mean? It's not a problem. You ask me, I'll wrench you. Eat a dick. But I guess because of Harry, because he has that Greek control mechanism, and he's probably going to comment on his live stream once it ends. He wants to have this whole entire control to be like, yes, I know you're talking about me when it comes to wrenches. like I said, I could never understand why people get in their feelings about wrenches, bruh. It was the same thing about who can go to whose panels. I'd be like, bruh, I don't be asking shit when they ask for a tool. Tell them that Home Depot or Harbor Freight got tools on sale. Oh shit. Oh, that's funny. Facts, buddy. All my wrenches were given. Harry hates that food stamps have me managing mod. Yo, blaze the bull because you be sitting up there going off on him. This is all since TPP days, man. I never got a wrench on TPP, but Harry made sure to go hard with Eli about having a wrench. And I just be like, you don't own the channel. You know, when TPP5 kicks you off the stream, that means a little something, bro. It's not for play, motherfucker. It means a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's it and that's all. So what is those what else is there to really talk about when it comes to that? The YouTube experience is just wild. I'm gonna just tell you that because it's just a lot of shit, bro. And I don't know how long y'all have been on YouTube, but being on YouTube since like fucking 2020, bro, the addiction has been crazy to me. You feel what I'm saying? The addiction, bro. When you just sat there and you have to deal with all that, it just be like, yo, hold on, son. This is what's going on these YouTube streets, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I've been through it all. Debates, attempts at doxing. What else did I have to go through? Arguments, obviously, and then like motherfuckers that try to beef with me about who I could be cool with and who I don't be cool with. But the thing about it is, when I be telling motherfuckers about who's deceiving and all that other stuff, I be telling the truth. And you know what happens? People don't. They be like, "Oh, Bronzebird's just starting shit," and then this is the funny thing about it, y'all. Later on, I find out that the same people who didn't believe me wind up finding out that what I said was true. But I never get, Bronzebird was right. I haven't gotten that yet. Well, I did. I'm not going to cap. You know what I'm saying? But I did get a couple of like, yo, Bronzebird was right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, I see things before they happen. My intuition tells me so. So this is not something where I'm making all this shit up or I'm just trying to start shit. Yo, I be telling y'all the truth. I've been on YouTube head. I've been a YouTube head for the longest. I didn't know about panels till last year. Bro, that's facts. Bro, I've been a YouTube head since the first day it came out. February 14th, 2005, bro. The inception of YouTube, when it used to be the red, you're right. Now, where's my tool? Hey, if you want a wrench, let me know, Big Rick. I got you. I'll wrench you. But what was I saying? Like, I've been on YouTube. I've been a YouTube head since the first day, bro. 2005, man. When they used to have the pixelated videos, and then it was just a craze phenomenon. We were still MySpace wasn't even popping. MySpace started getting popping around that time. Yo, let's talk about that. Let's talk about social media, bro. I should talk about that shit, bro. Because all right, I don't know if y'all remember, bro. Because before StreamYard, Uvu was the shit, bro. How many of y'all remember Uvu? Let me put that in the chat so I spell it out. Uvu. I think that's how it's spelled. Hold on. Uvu. This shit. Uvu, bro. Like, how many of y'all remember Uvu? I remember Uvu back in like 2009, bro. Uvu was the wave, bro. Now you got Monkey app and all these apps with just all these like random bitches who just be on there, just sitting up there having boring conversations, and these dudes go Google Gaga and simp. Yo, I remember Uvu back in the days, fam. Uvu, early MySpace was better than Facebook. What was so special about early MySpace though? I remember they had the pro. What I liked about MySpace, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. What I liked about MySpace is that you could have your song that you play on there with the wallpaper. What? You had the wallpaper on the MySpace, bro? You was that dude, fam. Yo, you MySpace motherfuckers used to have mad at the SpongeBob wallpapers and shit. Like the chicks used to have the used to have the motherfuckers that used to customize their wallpapers with the SpongeBob, and used to have the Jamaican flag and the Puerto Rican flag and the Dominican flag and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Used to have the what's the little the little kid? You remember they used to have the little kid with the baggy pants, the Timbs, the white shirt, and he had the flag on his fitted, the 5950, boy. Yeah, I remember my ex-girlfriend. When I was in high school, bro. Yo, she had the fucking MySpace. I forgot what the fuck her shit was, bro. I think she had Hello Kitty. My ex-girlfriend had Hello Kitty as a background. Yo, those was the days, bro. I think I had Joel Santana as my song. Every time you used to click on my page on MySpace, I think I had Joel Santana his instrumental Oh my god. Yo, but Uvu was the original StreamYard. You had the cam up to be on Uvu. Then you had what is it, AIM? Yo, you used to ask bitches for their AIM, son. You used to be like, yo, can I get your AIM? And you used to communicate on there, be like, doo doo doo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what social media was the best back in the day. MySpace, Facebook, or let's see. I can't say YouTube. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. AIM, AOL Instant Messenger was the best. I should do a poll on that. Fuck it. Let me see if I can actually drop a poll on that shit. Let's talk about social media today. Cause I mean, yo, bro, like let's really be real. Cause you know nowadays, motherfuckers is on TikTok and they say Instagram is dying, which I find hard to believe. Like, is it really dying, or we just saying shit? You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I could do a poll. Damn, I don't know how to fucking do these, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, I'm gonna just type it, y'all. Y'all go ahead along with it. MySpace, AIM. What else I said? Should I say Uvu? I'm gonna just say Uvu for kicks. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Let's see what y'all talking about. AOL Instant Messenger was the best. That's true though, but you couldn't see nobody's face. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Yo, Turk, I was just talking about you, bro. I was just talking about the live stream you did yesterday. That shit was hilarious. Yo, we talking about social media. AOL Instant Messenger was the best. MySpace because you could use HTML and put music on your page prior to Tom giving us that function. MySpace when it was fully customizable. Upu doesn't count. LMAO. All right. I was just thinking of something to put. Because this is before Instagram even became popular. You feel what I'm saying? But I fucked with Uvu because it's just like you had to get on. You know, I would be talking to shorties. That's when I found out shorties from my high school. Shorties from my high school started liking me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Bronze. I've always liked you since 6th grade. I said, bitch, instead of fucking passing love notes, you sit up there just hit me up on a Uvu and hit me up on an AIM like you got a confession. The fuck is you, Usher? This bitch is Usher, bro. These are my confessions. You have one of those type shits go on Black Planet. Yo, Hurricane, I'm not gonna hold you, fam. I never ever had a Black Planet profile. I heard about it, but I don't think I've ever had that. Never. I mean, y'all still available to hit the link to talk about it, bro. I think it's a good conversation, bro. Because social media back in the day was crazy, where relationships was tested in second. Yeah, man. This is the days before chicks started putting up. Nah, I can't even say that. They had the thirst traps on MySpace, bro. Way before Instagram, before all these bitches is getting paid to have thirst traps on Instagram and TikTok. They had that shit on MySpace. You remember when the shorty used to be in her bra and panties in her bathroom? She used to have her feet. She used to do the duck feet pose. Yo, y'all remember when bitches used to do that on MySpace? What up, Summer? When they used to be on there and you used to get that, when you used to get that picture though, you feel me? Hey brothers, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I mean? It was different. You had to spit game and get the number in order to proceed to the next level. Now this is gone. Gone are the days. Hold on. I got you, my guy. First guest of the hour. My man's Money 420 in the building. What's up, player?
I'm in the
Yo, what
show.
up?
I'm in the show.
You in the show? You in the show?
What up? What
Yeah.
up?
What up, son? We was talking
Hello?
about the fucking MySpace. What was your favorite social media back in the days, Money?
Yo, back in the day, I didn't really use social media. I was like
Really?
under a rock.
Really?
The only social media I heard of was the I think it was AIM. That was it.
AIM?
Yeah,
Only AIM, bro. That's
I
that's
didn't
the
know
time
anything.
that they had the sidekick. They remember they had the sidekicks, and they automatically came with the AIM shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't even have
man.
internet back in the day. I didn't even have internet till recently. I
Wow,
I never had a computer in the crib or none of that. So
that's
I was like a
crazy.
caveman back in the day.
When did you first
I
get your
was,
first like computer?
my first computer was very recently.
What, we talking a few years ago, like during the pandemic?
Nah, a little before that.
Wow. But you always
I
had a
was
cell
well,
phone though.
yeah, I always had a phone,
Okay.
but I was
Well,
I was never technology good. Even on my phone, when all that online shit started coming out, all I did is call people and text. I was never
wow.
on any of the other shit.
Bro, I used to have a computer. Bro, I had a computer since the 90s, man. And that's when they
I ain't
used to
gonna lie.
have the pinball machine and shit.
I had one computer back in the day, but I ain't have internet in the crib. Remember the old computers they had, the Apple shits, the
The
big
Apple
fat
shits,
ones.
but you had used to have a an Ethernet cord to connect your
Yeah,
shit, man. The
I didn't
wall.
have one of those. Back in the day, I took one out to school and shit. I don't know how I got out to school with it, but I got out to school with that big ass screen under my coat. And I came home, I had no home internet. I had nothing. I think that
Yo,
shit's
I
still
used
in
to
my
have a
basement,
gateway.
actually.
Wow, bro. That's I used to have what was it, Dell Gateway, what the fuck it is, that had the modem.
Gateway.
I
Oh,
think it
yeah,
was
that
one of
sounds
those,
familiar.
bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get those likes up, people. We talking about social media. Fuck it, let's do it. Because because a lot of people of today, like specifically Gen Z, is not gonna understand. Like it's they have so much accessible shit, and especially when Instagram first came out around like 2010 to 2012, it was just a whole different era. You feel what I'm
Or
saying? Like, I remember when we first started fucking with Instagram, bro. And that's when I wasn't living in the city. I was living somewhere else. And back when Instagram first became popular, it's not we wasn't it wasn't posting no fucking videos. I don't think you could post video, and if you was posting videos on there, it was only like 10 to 15 seconds.
yeah, I think it was only pictures when it first came out.
Yeah, it was only pictures. And TikTok was not even thought about back then. I think that around 2010, 2012, TikTok wasn't heard about shit. Because then you think about it, what was the other social media that they had around that time? Before, was it Musically or some shit?
I'm
I
telling you,
think
I
it
was
was
under a rock back in the day. I was
nah,
not
that's
on point
cool.
with any of that.
I
I
remember
was always
everything.
outside.
Snapchat, when Snapchat became popular, I stopped fucking with that app within like a year because I didn't like how it did that facial recognition shit. Hated
Oh
that.
yeah, I hate that.
I hate that shit, bro. You had Snapchat, you used to do all the funny filters and shit like that, bro. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
But MySpace, I definitely had the fucking MySpace back in the days, boy. You sit up there trying to send a message to these chicks and all of that stuff. Ah, yo.
Yeah. Back in the day with the
Tom,
yellow page phone book and a landline. You
yo,
have to call the
yellow.
house phone and ask their parents, could I speak to
What's up, Barbara? But yo, didn't you but didn't he have some they had a chat line back in the day. I think it was something like you used to call. You can make a call. You can be on the chat line with some chick in like a different borough, bro.
oh,
Niggas
I
was getting
remember
on that
those.
train from the Bronx all the way to
I,
Brooklyn.
I
That
called
was
one of
the
those when I was younger from a landline from my house phone. My pops beat the shit out of me. They charged him some bread. What the fuck
Yo.
you was doing? Why the fuck they charged me this on my bill?
It's like, what the fuck you doing? Yo, it was bad. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all through a memory lane. It got so fucking bad, yo. Fuck social media for a second, or it's still social media. Back in the day when they used to have the public access channel and have the adult fucking television after like 11 or 12 at midnight, was it something Bird that used to be on fucking access channel, and she used to sit up there and have her tits out, and she'd be like, you could call my number right now, 212 da 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 da. And I was like, bro, like, you used to be able to call a number. It was a prostitute shit, bro.
Oh shit.
And yeah, man. Robin. Yeah, Robin. That the Robin show back in the day. Yo, bro. J Family knows what I'm talking about. That's crazy. It was the white chick with the big boobs. I remember that shit, man. That shit was hilarious, Brody. J Fam.
Baby, let me bang your bong. Baby, let me. And she used to hit the penis in the eyeball.
Right?
Remember that shit?
Yo, yeah.
Yo, she was wild with that shit. Right in her eye socket. Like, boom, boom, boom. Yo,
Fam
crazy.
was running up the phone bill on those. He was on it.
Yo, channel 35, baby.
Channel
Or,
On the front
35,
TV.
bro. Late
yeah,
at
man.
night. Late
Yeah.
nights, she used to be on there with the big boobs, bro. I'm telling you, man.
That she would have niggas dancing and shit. Yeah. I think that's where I first saw my tranny, bro. I was like, what the fuck is
Oh
that, bro?
yeah, that's the first time I've ever like
Yo,
seen what a tranny is. I'm like, what the fuck is
yeah.
that? What is that, bro?
I'm like, what the hell? I was like, yo, that used to be the shit. I used to be sneaking and then I would have to remember to change it at night. You know what I mean?
Hold on. I got you. One second, I got somebody in your back. Hold on, let's see what she is. Yo, H&M, that's you, Brody.
Salute, Bronzebird. What's the word? Things you said are just so absurd.
You heard? But yo, real quick,
Yeah,
son. Yo, I had to make sure that I changed the channel from 35 of watching the Robin show to MASH.
Oh shit. Yo. I used to be the
to a show
shit.
your parents be on, so they don't know you was on the cable box.
Nah,
Yeah?
bro, you remember when you got caught, nigga? They be like, what the
Yo.
fuck are you watching?
What you was watching at this time, huh?
What is that? What are you watching?
They
You
already
supposed to be in
knew.
bed.
If you wasn't on channel like 11, 5, or not regular joints,
On the
Oh, you
family
had the
know?
gray
channel.
screen? You had the
Oh my
white
god.
noise? That's when you know it was real, nigga. The fucking
Yo.
oh
Oh,
my
they used to have
god.
Cinemax at night.
Oh,
That's
yo,
the
what they
soft
had?
porn.
But HBO had the soft porn back then,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, the soft porn. Yeah, they
Yeah,
had the soft joints.
yeah.
Shit. But you know those are hardcore joints though, because they had them regular and they was like you could see everything
You see
and
everything.
stuff.
They
Yeah,
used
and the
to have
hard and the regular joints, but on HBO was soft. They used to not, filtrate it.
they had the erotic movies, bro. The erotic
Yeah,
movies, and then what else they had on there? They had another something on there that was math that I used to see every night, right?
I used to
Cinemax,
watch.
HBO, and then there was another fucking network where they oh wait, that's when they used to have Girls Going Wild, the infomercials for
Oh
Girls
yeah,
Going Wild, bro.
I
yeah,
remember those.
970, 970.
Yeah, these white chicks jumping out the fucking bus. Wearing Dukes of Hazzard shorts with the fucking titties out.
Or fucking off the boats and shit. Fucking spring
Right?
break.
The spring break white
Yo,
bitches.
they used to be the shit. Oh, you
Bro,
ever
those were
watch
the
Speaking
days.
Spanish? That was my show. It was on public access. It was these Spanish dude. They used to have interview girls and all that crazy shit. They used to wild out with them. That was my
Oh,
show. Speaking
nah.
Spanish.
I never said that. I never saw that. I was taken
Yeah.
away, right? Because it was this like public access channel that I had went to the office recently, right? I went to the office like last week. And then somebody had asked the question, do y'all do adult content? And it's like,
Oof.
yeah, we do adult content after 10 p.m. And I was like,
Mm.
damn, they still do that in 2026 in the era of OnlyFans? Wow. I
I
didn't
don't even know
even
what.
realize that shit. They still do adult content. I was like,
Yeah.
bruh.
Adult content where?
It's a public access channel. Like this is the thing. Every borough, let me school y'all on this. Every borough has their own public access channel. So basically whatever office I was at, in the not the borough I live in. I was at a different borough. But basically when I was there, people it was an interview, like it was an orientation, and they was sitting up there saying like, I want to. They was talking about how do you get your show to get put on. So somebody had asked the question. They was like, "Yo, do y'all still allow adult content?" They was like, "Yes, we do allow adult content, but it's after 10 p.m." I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even know that." They do adult content. I'm like, "God damn, bro." Yeah, but all right, the legendary urban shit that I know everybody on this panel and in the chat remembers is BET Uncut.
Oh yeah. Oh, the bombs.
Everybody remembers that. There's no way you can't tell me you do not remember BET Uncut.
Mine was Freestyle Fridays. That was my shit.
Because
Rap
wasn't
City,
that
the big
everybody
fight.
made a big fit about Nelly at the time about how he swiped the credit card down some girl's ass, bro. Mafty, you don't know BET
On the video,
Uncut?
he said he don't know BT. That's late night. They used to show the
That was
big
late night,
what
bro.
Luke videos, all the crazy videos.
They used to show
Yeah,
everything on there,
yeah.
bro. They used to
He said,
have
what
this
the fuck?
rapper. They had this rapper that had a video
Nigga
of
said I ignore BT.
BT.
Fucked up.
Matthew was like, nah. But I'm telling
He
you,
was an MTV head.
MTV didn't have no uncuts or whatever. They keep
Mad
this
Max.
shit. Yeah, they didn't have anything that was like off the radar. BT had some video, some guy that was rapping to his chick in a bathtub, and both of them was like naked as shit. I think it was literally a video. He was fucking his chick in a bathtub. I said, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they used to
Goth
show
Girls is the
titties and shit.
Mr. Cheeks, I just seen that dude like not too long ago. Yeah, I remember that. Mr. Cheeks still doing music. I had seen him out in Jamaica, Queens, ironically, like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah,
This
I'm
nigga
sorry, the
said
girls.
limp and pop.
Bro, Goth Girls is the shit, bro. Congratulations on Goth Girls, my lord. The bitches that got Hello Kitty and wear black all the time. Yo, back in the days, nigga, they used to have the DC shoes on.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Bands.
Yo, bro, they used to have the DC. All right, look, listen, all these e-girls of today don't got shit on the Goth Girls. That used to
Goth
have the random,
Girls.
yeah, they used to have the random like little, like pink little flare in their hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Goth Girls is still a shit. I like be a Goth Girl. Fuck that, son. I can't get with these other bitches. BBL bitches is lame, and then all these other motherfuckers. Yeah. Put me through an emotional roller coaster. That's how the fuck I got hooked and fucked up in the end. Damn, Goth Girls done did it. I don't know. They world is weird, man. I mean, they into shit, but when you start sitting up there talking about cutting your wrists and all this other stuff, they sensationalize that shit.
Really?
Right, that's the only shot I don't like.
Yeah.
They want to be cutting and doing weird,
Cutting
crazy
their wrists
witchcraft
and
shit.
all this other stuff, and then crying and then talking about I want to end myself and all that shit. I'd be like, I can't deal with that emotional baggage.
Choke me until I pass out. Be like, nah, I might kill you by mistake.
Yeah, I'm trying to be careful because I got heavy hands.
Mhm.
So I don't think
Ain't trying
you
to catch no
want these
case.
problems. Huh?
Ain't trying to catch no case.
I ain't trying to catch no case, bro. Especially if it's a white goth chick, bro. Let them be in one of their moods. They're gonna sit up there and say, "This nigger sat up there did this to me." I
Throw
said,
me through the
bro,
glass. I like it when you throw me through glass.
yeah, bro. They sit up there and you want to have a glass shard at the top of their neck and shit like that. I'd be like, yo, you crazy. It's like, yes, that's what I told you when you got with me.
Mhm.
Yeah, some of them
Stick it in
bitches
my
is wild.
nose. Stick it in my nose.
Pop
Like,
chicks
what?
is different, bro. Or like geek shit. Hey, bro, you want to sit up there and talk about you want to have that experience now in 2026? Take your ass over to Bushwick, Brooklyn. Go over there, Bed-Stuy, Myrtle Avenue, right off the J. You're gonna start seeing them goth chicks over there, the alternative goth chicks. They
Well,
either in a
I know
band,
exactly where.
drinking IPAs, and sit up there. What's that kink they into now? Getting tied up and shit. It gives them some
Oh,
type of
shit.
sexual release.
What? Tie their nipples up and shit. Hang them
Tie
from
their
their
nipples
nipples.
up. They like getting tied. Look,
Yeah.
listen. Everybody has a kink. I try to understand kinks, right? Because it's like sexes and all. But I just be like, yo, I don't be. Yeah, bondage, bro. Bondage. They like that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Stick your elbow in my asshole.
Oh, bro, Matthew, I like me a black golf chick. Alternative black girls, woo. Motherfuckers be sitting up there talking about, oh, Bronzebird, you don't like black girls. Black goth girls is where it's at, motherfucker. The black scene girls, I guess they call it. Nah, them chicks that be into bondage, bro. What's another thing I saw when I was at a bar, right? I was at this bar, And it was this chick that was sitting on the table. You could pour wax all over her. No limits go untouched. You feel me? That was different, bro.
That's crazy.
That was lovely, man. Yo,
I
I'm
had
telling
one
you.
crazy bitch. She told me to put a cigarette out on her when I smash her.
What?
I said, I ain't doing that. She said, got a
Hey,
cigarette out on her.
yo.
I said, I'm not doing that shit. I smashed and I'm out. She said, click
Bro, the only thing I got
Hell
was
no.
nah, but it basically any girl that I pretty much smashed, right? Not every girl. So you know, every girl is different. But usually they always into you choking them. They
Word.
love that shit. And I kinda get it, but it's just because when you have heavy hands, a nigga gotta be careful. But they love that shit. I be
Choke me
trying to
and punch me in the
understand.
face.
Yeah,
These bitches are freaks now. They crazy.
These bitches is like, I want you to slap the shit out of me, daddy. And I be like, word? You want me to slap you? So,
Punch me in the eye until I get a black eye.
Yeah, punch me in the fucking face.
I don't trust that shit because the second that bitch gets mad at you, she's calling the cops. He
That's what
assaulted
I'm
me,
saying,
he
bro.
hit me.
They told
And
me,
the cops see
listen,
me, nigga, I'm catching the case.
some of these women taught me a lot, bro. Like these kinks that they into, they bad side. They be like, yeah, choke me, smack me in my face, spit in my mouth. I'd be like, what the fuck? You want me to spit in your mouth? The fuck? That shit crazy. They love that shit though. It's a form of control.
Word.
Hold up, Big Rick said, "Fat chicks are the best. They will do anything to make you happy, and they will feed you." Yo, honestly, y'all, fellas, I feel like I want to do a panel about that. I want to talk about how fat chicks be having the easiest access when it comes to pussy. My nigga, it's true. Yo, especially tax season. Let's really be real.
Taxi.
I be saying that every time it comes to tax season, fat bitches be there. Niggas there be fucking the shit out of fat bitches when it comes to tax season.
But what's considered fat?
Let's go over that.
Thick and then there's fat.
They really
but
will.
You know, nah, but let's be real, y'all. Like niggas really be
fat.
That is fat. That's obese fat, bro. Right? But this is the thing, fam. When we talk about fat, we talk about thick. The problem with brothers is they skew the lines on that shit, bro. Like they'll sit up there and talk about a chick is thick, and I'm like, no, she's fucking fat. Like why y'all sitting here lying? She's fat. Yo, what up, BTB? Come on.
Yo, come on. I'm in the show.
I'm in the show. Come on.
How big is that?
That was good, y'all.
All right, hold on.
What up?
All right, for example, G, I'm gonna try to find not X-rated. Damn, she got fucking X-rated pictures. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to find a picture of this chick that's big.
Is Pinky? You know, Pinky. Is she fat now or is she thick?
She's the same. Well, honestly, I think she looked like built the same.
Nah, she got big.
She did get big though. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, all right. Back in the day, back when she was on prime, could we sit up there and say that she was thick?
Well, because remember, she's short and shit. Like
she was thick.
She was thick, bro. Like
yeah, but now she's not fat. She's just thicker, but she's not fat. I don't think she's fat.
What you mean she's not fat, nigga? Like, is she fat or not?
Nah, she's thick. She's not fat.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think this chick is fat, but I think I would fuck that. She has OnlyFans. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Y'all, I think y'all can.
How about you post some pics and let people rate them?
This chick right here. You see it?
I got it on the phone.
You don't see it?
I see her stomach. That's fat.
Nah.
All right, hold on. You know why? It's because of my banner.
Is that recent shit? That don't look like her, bro.
That's not Pinky. This is a whole different girl.
Oh, that's a whole different girl.
Yeah, that's a whole different girl.
That's a young girl.
Yeah, she bad. I was like, niggas just sit up there and say, yo, she lost some weight. Nah, she's fat.
Who is this?
She's fat, my nigga.
Big girls need love too, you heard?
Bro, I would go. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I would go for this. I would go.
Yeah, I'll be like Michael Blackson.
She fine.
I need me a fat girl with low self-esteem.
Well, she fine, but she fat. This is whoever said you thick. I can't say this is thick. She's fat.
Yeah, that's
You
fat.
gotta post a body pic. She don't look.
That's
Look at her
thick
face.
fat. Thick fat. You
That
heard?
Yeah,
nigga,
See
yeah,
her
that,
body on
yeah.
the far left.
Look at her face. It's not
So the thick
OD.
part, the thick part is what you describing, like the parts on the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like
but what we
the
defining between thick
attract
and
the
fat
men.
though, bro? I'm trying to find a G-rated picture of this chick because YouTube. But all right, let me see if I
Pretty
can get a
dope.
better picture. That's what I'm saying. I would go for it. I would freak that.
Hey, as long as her kitchen clean, the bathroom clean,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
feel?
I would go
She
for
could
it, bro.
cook.
I was
All right,
about to
hold
say a
on.
fat bitch could probably chef it up good. That's why she
Yo,
fat. You
bruh.
have a
Hmm.
fat
Fat.
bitch to go home and cook for you. I
All right,
take that.
hold on. Let me
Not
see.
that, but I take a little fat bitch.
All right, let me put it
Matthew
back.
says she's no longer thick.
She's long and thick. What the
I'm
fuck is
kidding.
wrong with this shit?
Fuck it.
All right, I'm trying to get another picture right now. Let me see if I can get it. This is a different
Well,
picture.
she ain't bad looking for what it's worth.
All right, so this is another picture of her. My teacher is a freak.
Yeah,
Would you
Pinky
consider
did get
that thick or
bigger.
would you fat?
No, that's not Pinky. That's somebody else though.
No,
No,
that's
I'm saying
somebody else.
I'm looking at Google. That's all.
Yeah, but she not
Some,
fat.
she
I
is
just
fat.
seen a picture of her back then compared to like recent.
Nigga, she thick. Fat people
Bro,
ain't gonna wear that.
that's what I'm saying. When we have this debate, what do we consider fat, bro? We consider fat rolls or how we going with it?
Rolls. That's not rolls.
All right, so she's
It's
thick.
rolls. It's rolls, but not rolls. She's thick.
She would probably wouldn't she be considered like
A BBL.
what they call like medium some shit, like I don't know.
She's not even a
Nigga is trying
BBL.
to.
She's not
This
even.
That's
She's not
not a
even.
medium.
This
She's a
nigga, this
medium,
nigga
big
trying to say it
medium.
was. This nigga BTB trying to say it like she's a steak. She's medium
No,
rare.
no, 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 no. But it's a term, bro. Like, cause you got the skinny, right? You got the skinny. Then you got skinny or petite, right? And then you got fat, which is the cap, the max, and then is like in between is like medium thick or some shit like that. I forgot what they called it.
All right, so let's go over it. All right, so the first one
Curvy.
is what?
Curvy. That girl's curvy.
All right, she's curvy.
Curvaceous, yeah, curvaceous,
Curvaceous, right? All right, so let's go over it. What's the first one? Is skinny, right? Because we
skinny.
gotta remember, because that's pre-petite. Because you got the skinny
Yeah,
ass chicks,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So skinny as fuck, right? And then you got petite, and then after that you got what? What you got? You got average. You got average.
Yeah, average.
You got
Or chubby.
average.
What chubby be in the middle?
Nah, I think that would be
Nah.
after that. I think it would be chubby, right? It would be chubby. It'd be thick. Then it would be fat.
Yeah.
Then it'd be obese.
Or plus.
Plus
What about
plus
her?
size but plus size is just a general broad term though. Because plus size, that means a chick could just have meat on bones, just like the one I showed you. She could be considered plus size.
True,
So,
true.
She got big breasts and
That's
just
what I'm
be.
saying.
Yeah.
Because there's shorties that got big boobs, but they ain't got the stomach to match with that. You know what I'm saying?
See, for me, like, she can't be like, like big up top and then her legs is like skinny as mine type shit. Like, if you look like your legs are struggling to carry that weight, bro, I can't do it, dog. I can't. It gotta match. It gotta match.
It gotta be proportionate.
Yeah, it gotta be like.
Yo, you know what you be seeing? Yo, you be seeing chicks that's built like Josephine, son. Oh God.
I don't know what she built like, so I only seen her like her avatar picture where she was used to be skinny and shit, but people tell me she did gain weight.
She gained
you never
weight.
seen her? You never seen her videos?
Like 50 years ago.
Nah, I know why. I never seen her like.
Go on Chris's page, and he should still have the video of the police in her crib.
Oh, the body cam footage.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Or,
yeah, Chris. I think Chris has it. If not Chris, I don't know who else got it.
I think Chris is the main one who got it.
Yeah, but it's out there though.
Bro,
I'm
she
about
got
to
like
I'm turning on the laptop. Hold up.
this bitch look like a capital P.
She got like the lumberjack jacket on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yo, this bitch look like a capital P,
Big,
bro.
5
Okay,
levels
what
of
it say?
fat, big, healthy, slut.
5 levels fat, big, healthy,
But Big
husky,
Ray,
fluffy.
then
I've had the
damn.
healthies.
But hold
He like
up,
the
bro.
healthies.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down a minute. Would you really call a chick husky? I'm so used to them with people calling a
Nah,
man
but
husky.
ain't husky would like be like muscular though, right?
Muscular, yeah.
No, husky, nah, not husky. But usually when they talking about husky, they talking about dudes.
Yeah, I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. Like it'll be a like a big
They
nigga,
got big,
but he's
they got big
muscular.
body, big top. They got
It's like
Oh
what is
yeah,
it?
yeah, you're
Big
right,
mushroom,
you're right,
like a
it's
big
like
top.
saying
you're right.
buff and shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. That nigga's just built like that, bro. But yeah, I mean,
He got
listen,
a football body.
my nigga. Tax season. Niggas need to stop lying like they don't be fucking fat chicks when it comes to tax season, nigga. These niggas, they be lying. They be like, oh, nah, I would never. I
I
gotta
had a
take one
bitch
for the
give me a
team.
whole refund to flip.
Bro,
Hey,
the best dome I got was from a fat chick. Or nah, she wasn't fat, she was thick. The best dome I've ever got. Puerto Rican shorty. And she gave me the best dome, son. And I was just like, that's what I'm saying. Niggas be acting like they don't like that's and they you know they starting to have videos on that now too, right? About how these fat chicks is coming forward and they getting tight because no man wants to cuff them, bro. They like they like, oh, I hooked up with this guy and he only seen me when it was time to have sex and he didn't give me a relationship. I say, yeah, because
They
you
use
put
them
it
for
out there.
sex. Yeah.
You put it out there, shorty. You sat there and gave him the drawer. So how you expect he gonna react? You know what I'm saying? It just be certain dudes. You ever walk the streets of New York and then
But
on
that's
some
their
new
fault.
Porsche? But listen, you ever walk the streets of New York and on some no Porsche shit or wherever the fuck you are? Because I know in Chicago they got the same thing. Or you ever walk the streets or the streets of where you at and you see this dude who's well to do, well groomed, well whatever and stuff like that, and he has this ugly ass fat chick, and come to find out that's his baby mama.
yeah.
You be like, damn, nigga, was it by a mistake or did you mean that? Cause you be seeing the look on this dude's face. He be just upset. This chick is carrying a stroller. You be like, damn, nigga. You can't let her wear Plan B at all, huh? Shit.
Yo, the liquor talk sometimes it should be hitting you.
Nah, I knew
Smash.
somebody like that, bro. Like one of my homies, bro, back home and shit. Like he looked like he go to the gym type shit. He keep himself, in shape
Wait.
and shit. But this dude, like his wifey was like a slop.
Mm.
I was like, bro, you know how many bad bitches you would get right now, nigga?
What happened? Like, why?
But
What is
some
like? What
niggas is
happened?
into that.
Said that.
Some niggas
It's
is into
literally the
that though.
definition.
I said, you don't
Some
respect
dudes are.
yourself, bro.
Yo,
Come
so
on.
you, come on.
I know a couple of niggas I know, they like big girls. I don't know why.
Nah, I
They
like
just like the
big
Like what
girls
they
motion.
too.
like. That's the
Listen,
chubby
listen.
chasers out there.
They just like the motion, bro.
Listen. Ain't nothing wrong with certain. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I will be honest. There has been thickies, like thick shorties, like that look good. I even go a step further. It been probably like one or two fat girls I saw. I'm just like, damn, she look good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've seen a fat chick that had a fucking almost had like she had like a 6-pack. How the fuck you got a 6-pack and you still got a fat stomach? That's crazy to me.
I don't know. See that shit? That shit
Shorty,
a turn off to me.
Shorty is 5'9", and I'm just like, damn, son, she look good. But what I'm saying is, one of my homies is a chubby chaser. You know what I'm saying? He wound up getting married to one of them. I said, bro, I dig that. Listen, I don't discriminate at all. If you like it, I love it. You feel what I'm saying? But dudes gotta keep it all the way 100. Like y'all don't be sitting up there trying to fuck on these fat chicks, and y'all sit up there talking like, nah, I'll never sit up there and get with no fat chick. Yes, you will. Stop fucking lying. Especially when it comes to tax season, motherfucker. What's up, Christine?
I dropped that in the back. I don't know if you want to play it, but
Let's play that
that
shit.
shit was funny. I had to
That
bring
shit-
it back. That's why I was muted last time.
Nah, let's.
Pull that shit in the front. Niggas want to watch it.
Yeah, let's play that. We gonna play that shit
I
now,
don't just
bro.
drop links in people's chats and shit. I always ask first.
Nah, bro, it's
I'm
cool,
one of
bro.
the
You
best
know, when
mods
you at
on
the
YouTube,
powwow,
man.
it's cool shit, bro. It's
Word.
cool shit. As long as it ain't no fuck shit, you know that. But never is that.
Word.
Let's play this shit, bro.
Wait, where's the popcorn? Where's the popcorn? Get the
I was about to
popcorn,
say, hold on, let
guys.
me put it on the
Oh
laptop.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh
you
shit.
gotta
wanna
put
watch
that
on
on.
the
You gotta
phone.
put that on emoji, Playboy.
Oh shit.
Let me put this on the computer real quick.
Put that joint on the computer. We about to watch this.
Who? The girl, the
That's
young
her?
girl who lived on the side. She's
Yeah,
the
that's
mayor.
Josephine.
Pearl, come here.
With the lumberjack
Well, as
shirt.
long as you're okay, I can get out of your hair, but the neighbor was genuinely
Jackie.
concerned that the other guy was here attacking you.
No, they're lying to you.
There is nothing.
I want the phone number to call,
Ew.
Yep.
and I want to press charges on them.
I'm coming to the police station tomorrow with one of my friends.
Well, Pearl, that's not what we're talking about. I want their phone number,
Why you
and I want to
bullying
press
your
charges on them for abuse of 911 and calling in a false. Who?
Nah,
That's
yo, Blaze. Blaze is like, damn, I thought different.
He had all different thoughts on Josephine.
Bad.
I'm not really laughing at her, bro. I'm laughing because of
I didn't hear you, bro.
Yo,
but yo, damn. That's definitely not what I
supposed to play C-A-P. What the fuck? You missed it. Why?
Nah, yo, but that's definitely not what I expected, bro.
Well, they respect it now with this fucking cap, bro.
P-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I so remember that day. Oh my God, it was priceless.
Yo, that was the best day ever.
Oh my God. Man, remember how she said she was hot and long hair and skinny? Remember all that? Oh my God.
And then that popped up.
Yo,
bro.
That was a priceless day.
She look like she drink kegs and shit, bro.
Yeah, that was
That's the same shit Chris was saying. Chris was saying shit like that.
Oh my God.
That was the best day ever.
Miguel was on
her
that,
reaction
bro.
was priceless and shit because she didn't expect the body camera footage to pull up.
Oh,
When
she
niggas
didn't
researched
think-
it and pulled that shit up, she was.
He didn't think anybody was grabbing that body cam. Lied to her.
You know what?
He was pissed.
Yeah.
Chris gotta find me that footage of when she was in upstate New York and you had all those kids that was about to smack the shit out of her, and the mom was like, "Yo, let's move."
Word.
Yo, I wonder.
I think
yo, money. If you can find that,
look.
Yeah, if you can find that, bring that over here. We're gonna watch that. But yeah, I remember when Josephine was thinking she hot shit. The only dude that was going for it was Miguel.
Oh, Miguel was loving
you
her.
wildin'.
Damn, Miguel was trying to slide in everything.
But before that, all these men, because of the way she talked.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Crazy.
Was I there for that?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it because when you hear somebody talk, and you don't see what they look like, you're gonna be like, "Damn, she sound like she could be hot," type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But she talk crazy.
I learned my lesson. Never fall for a voice.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a. It's like
remember
a.
the phone lines you used to call, and the bitches sound bad as hell, but she was.
That's what I'm saying. Like the phone, the hotlines you used to call back then, the chat lines. You used to be like, "Damn, she sound fine," but then if you meet her in person, you're like, "Oh shit."
Oh my God, that was.
I would be the
was
perfect
priceless.
troll. I would be the perfect troll if I was an ugly nigga. I wish I was. So then, you know how many motherfuckers inside? I go around the panel. It's like, who that? I'm like, it's Bronzebird. Oh my God! And then they'd be like, they want to meet up with me, and I'm like, see, if I was ugly
Ron,
nigga, this would be
you weren't
fun.
there when all the guys were always drooling over her?
No.
Oh my God!
I had to be. Wait, I had to be.
You had to have been. And then she claimed she was a nurse, and man, I ripped her apart numerous times. And finally,
she was lying.
finally, since she used her last name, I was able to get a hold of the Department of Health of the state of New York, and they couldn't find anything going back 20 years.
No, but she said she was never licensed or some shit.
You can't be a nurse.
Right?
But that's not what it was originally.
Yeah.
She was a nurse. And she tried telling me my job. I'm like, oh, bitch, you aren't even going
fake
there.
Nurse. You're a fake nurse.
Yeah, like I remember that whole entire
I'm
argument.
the fake nurse.
Yeah, I remember that whole entire argument between Christine and Josephine.
And then I
And
had to
that's
show
what,
I
my.
remember
Then I
that.
showed my license and everything. I said, "Show me yours. Show me your degree." Man, I was
she couldn't
pulling all
show
that shit out.
shit.
She couldn't show shit.
Right, she couldn't show
Oh
another
my
fucking thing. Then
god!
it got
I
into
was
the whole
done.
flannel competition. She was like, "Yeah, I look
Oh yeah,
better than
I looked hot
Christine."
in my flannel, didn't I?
Right, exactly. Josephine couldn't do shit. I don't think she even tried to cam up.
Yeah. Then she was a
Nah,
home
she,
health. Then she was a home health aide, but there was no. There was you got to have a license for that too. But she wasn't a licensed one. She was private duty. I'm like, oh bitch, get out of here.
so that's what I'm
W
saying,
Christine,
yo.
you heard?
Oh my
Word.
god!
I had to
Trust
show
me.
these dumb bitches.
Me and a couple other people got a hold of the states that she kept claiming, and even she claimed that she lived in Valdosta, Georgia. So I even got a hold of the Georgia. No, nothing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Christine's on point.
Oh, I
I wouldn't
was
even
on
know how to
point.
do that if I wanted to. If my life depended on it. Find somebody's information and pull them up.
All I need,
Alright.
all I need is a name. If it's any in the medical field, CNA, RN, LPN, MD, PA, nurse practitioner. All I do is need a first and last name. Every state, because it's public knowledge.
Yeah, that's public information. Well, we all
Yes,
public
it is.
information. But
No, I mean, this is literally on a website. You can look, you can see what license we're holding. Some people have their home addresses, some have their work addresses. If there's ever been any discipline to their license, or if there's been any complaints, it's all there.
oh shit.
All of it. Katrina's coming
Yeah.
up. Oh, Katrina will bang some pots and pans.
let's bang some pots and pans.
Oh
Oh
my
shit!
Yeah, I
god.
forgot about that.
Oh
That
my
shit was so
god,
annoying.
we
I
died
couldn't even
that
watch the
night.
panel that day. I came back like an hour
Yo,
later.
Oh,
She was still
she was
doing it. I
still
came back
banging.
another
Yeah.
hour. She was
Bro,
still
You
doing it.
banging
literally,
that
like
it
I think
pots
was
and
it was the whole
pans?
12-hour
8
panel.
hours.
it was
I think it was the
unbearable,
whole
yo.
12-hour panel.
Yeah, it was
Oh
Purpose,
my
unbearable,
bro?
bro.
god.
Yeah,
Tune in the
bro. She dead
next
ass
night.
banged on the pots and pans, bro. I was like, bro, I was roasting her, bro.
Oh
Then she kept on. She kept doing
yeah,
that
we
shit.
were
She
Eli
didn't
talking
had
give
to
a
about
tell her
her.
to
fuck.
stop.
Yeah,
Nah, Eli
we
had to
were
tell her to stop that shit.
No,
no,
they
no,
didn't.
they wouldn't.
Nobody. They would not,
No, but
bro.
Eli
They.
told her one panel like, "Yo, don't bang,
Oh
don't do
yeah,
that shit no
yeah.
more." He
But
I
came
think
on and
that's
Eli,
after
told
she
her.
did that shit
he,
like a second,
No,
third
oh
time and shit.
like
yeah, it was
third,
like
fourth
the
time.
third. Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
unbearable. Oh
Bruh,
my
like,
but
god, we were dying.
she was like, "But you gotta tell them stop doing this and stop doing
yeah,
that."
she came
Use your
through
words,
complaining.
You're not gonna
Josephine.
let me talk. I'm gonna bang on my pots and pans.
Well, she knew
Nah,
that got us.
she did that shit the whole time.
Well, damn.
Did a whole.
Imagine doing that at 2 o'clock in the morning in an apartment. Actually, it's a
My
house.
ears, son,
Yeah,
my
yes.
ears was literally hurting. Like afterwards, it really started hurting because she kept fucking doing it. And I'm trying to roast her the whole entire time. She didn't give a fuck about anything I had to say. I was like, damn, son, this is
Oh,
crazy.
well, BlackNorthx, you should have heard about her husband trying to kill her kid, an infant baby.
Wait,
Oh
who?
nah, she was on BlackNorthx channel and she was saying them same crazy
Oh
stories about
my
the
Whoa,
guy
whoa, 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 whoa,
god.
whoa, whoa,
Africa and
whoa, whoa,
shit
whoa, whoa.
and
Hold on, hold on,
and
hold on, hold
my
on, hold
bad.
on, hold on, hold on. Hold on,
How the
son.
police give her flat tires.
No, I know Josephine went over to BlackNorthx channel, but what the fuck did she say over there?
Well,
All the crazy
apparently the
PPP
story.
stories, she said them over there. I pulled up on BlackNorthx and I was about to hit the link and I seen Josephine there and I said, you know what?
I
Let me
Hell
sit
no.
back and watch. I'm
I
not
saw
clicking the
that.
link.
I saw that too. I was like, nope, not doing it. Not doing
Word. I
it.
just sat back and
Nope,
watched that
not
one. I
doing
said, I'm
it.
not even going up. I'm just gonna watch.
I didn't type in the chat. I didn't go. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Nope, not
I
So
me.
don't
she
even
went
think
to
I typed.
BlackNorthx. She went to BlackNorthx to talk about the fucking stories about her child and shit. Wasn't her son? Was it about her son that the son that didn't have a job?
No, but no. What about her daughter? When she was an infant, her husband tried killing her.
Kill
I
him.
didn't even
Yeah.
know she had a daughter, Christine.
Yeah, her daughter don't talk to her because she was so horrible.
Crazy.
The
Yeah, the
daughter's a
only thing I
smart person
remember,
for not talking to
yeah,
her.
God bless the daughter. She's smart. But the thing, what up,
Word.
Bronze? But the thing about it is like all I remember is that she had a son, and we used to roast
Oh
and cut
no,
ass.
Yeah, she had a late 20, early 30-year-old son. She had a son near my son's age and didn't work
Living
because
with
he
her.
can't work.
Yep.
Because every time he
He's
works,
crazy.
the police go to his job and get him fired. What?
That's the
Get out of
dumbest
here.
shit. That's the
Like,
dumbest shit
She was
I've ever
telling
like
heard.
the
BlackNorthx that the police used to harass her when she moved to upstate, that they followed her.
they,
They followed
give
her,
her
yeah.
They
give her
changed their
flat
location from where
tires,
they worked, and they
tracking.
fucking
Yeah.
They put a tracking device on her car.
All
All
that
that
dumb
shit.
Yeah.
shit, bro.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Yo, I was watching that panel again, and I was just dying. It brought back the
Ryan
old
The
King,
days.
what up?
memories.
Yo.
I was dying. Like, what the fuck?
Like, we used to cut ass and be like, your bathroom's dirty. You used to
Oh
up
my
there talk
God.
bad shit.
She used to have
Oh.
holes all over her shit. Everything.
It's like,
Rags.
yo, you got
remember?
mold in your house, bitch.
Stickers on her
Yeah.
door to get the fuck out.
Oh.
The eviction notice.
God.
She said she wasn't getting
What?
evicted.
I ain't gonna
The
lie.
eviction notice on the door.
I used to love trolling. I used to love trolling Pearl because she started talking shit in the background. I'd be like, "What, bitch?" And I used to sit up there and start coming at her, bro.
That
But
ain't her friend no more. That
she
ain't her
claims
friend no more.
she the innocent fugitive.
Oh, she is. And she
Yeah.
can't move because if she moves, the long arm of the law will get her at any city, any state.
Which is
Yeah.
ironic because she wound up moving. Like she wound up moving upstate, and it was just like, okay.
Oh, God.
When you
Priceless
talk about a
moments,
fucking
man.
Karen, whoa, like that's a
Yeah.
fucking
I could
Karen.
not
Wow.
imagine living anywhere near that woman.
I would never want to. I
Christine,
know
you
I
don't want to
actually
rent
would.
out a
It's
house
something
to
to
her?
clip.
Come on,
Well,
Christine.
rent her an
No.
apartment.
Come on.
Let her be your neighbor.
She don't even pay rent. How would that work? If Christine was to rent out one of her houses and stuff, she don't pay rent.
Oh, word.
That's gonna be a fail. She's gonna wind up being evicted from Christine's crib. Shit ain't gonna work. Fuck.
At least Christine get to do the eviction.
That shit is not gonna work, bro.
Give her a chance.
Yeah,
Chance for what? For her to get
we gave her
evicted?
chances, chance after chance after chance after chance.
J
Nah,
Fam trying to have hope is trying to have hope. I'm like, there's no hope in
Yeah.
having someone
Yeah,
who just
She's a
moves
no
and don't
hope
pay
for
rent.
Josephine.
There's no hope. Just where you at?
She's a
Black
changed
Northx
woman.
goes, I don't even think I was listening to her. No, not if you did not. No.
Even fucking even
You
Black
done
North
crazy.
winked out.
Black North was falling for it. He was a victim of her bullshit.
Oh my
shit.
God.
He has
Really,
no idea what's
Yeah.
Brian?
going on because he's new. He was just listening.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Black North is still learning, bro. But yeah, you can't fucking trust that shit. Not her, bro.
You know,
She's a
Black
fucking
North,
mess,
never
man.
believe a person on YouTube.
Black North, I
Never
should have
believe
come
it.
up. I should have went up there anyway and let you see her true colors because,
Oh, she would have went
man,
crazy on Christine.
she would have
She
went
used to go
crazy
crazy.
on me.
Yo,
Yeah, how long ago that was?
See
It was
what?
like
What you
last
said?
week.
years, a
It was
year.
like last week she was on
Well, it was
there.
a couple days ago.
Oh, on Black
Oh
North
yeah,
channel.
yeah. It
Recently.
was a couple of days
Yeah.
ago. You heard of what you wait, hold on. What the fuck? Everybody here is nothing unless I'm funny or pain. I ain't even been. What the fuck is going on with you, Black North? That's interesting.
My boy just had a breakup, man.
Oh, you can come up and talk to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Que paso, bro? You told you hit the
Come
link,
on up
man.
here.
I
Let's
just don't
go.
want to comment on it because it's none of
man.
my business, Black North. But I hope y'all can at least work shit out and be friends and shit, man.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yep, same
I ain't
here.
even been talking about that chick. Well, I mean, if
I had
you,
no
I
idea what was
always,
going on.
well, Black North, if
I
you feel
came
some
in late
type
and
of way
didn't read
about
up
it,
there. Sorry.
no, it's fine. But I mean, bro, if you feel some type of way about Sanji, hit the link.
Yeah.
I always
come
tell
yell at us.
motherfuckers, I always tell everybody, it's always a comfortable space here. Nothing moves me. It don't have to be about paying shit or, jokes or this, that, and third. We have real fucking conversations over here.
Yep, and we have many a times.
I just don't like commenting on shit I had nothing to do with. Feel me?
That's why I used to stay quiet a lot of the time. I still stay quiet.
Shit like that, what he talk about, like that's definitely like to me a private matter. Like,
oh yeah, we can have a private
Well,
stream
he's
yard
kind of
about
writing it up there as I'm reading back everything he's writing.
that.
Sometimes
I
they
mean,
do all the things to take care of you and your kids. And so I'm reading through it and I can see now.
oh, I thought you because we was having the conversations about
I'm sorry,
fat
Black
chicks.
Noise. Well, yeah.
I thought he was having a conversation about that because it's tax season.
Do we really got to bring up tax season?
No,
God.
Christine. The reason why is because men be capping because they say they don't like sitting up there dealing with bigger women. And I said that's a lie because the thing about it is when it comes to tax season, y'all be looking for the big girls to do your taxes and smash as part of the deal. You know what I'm saying?
You're just looking for that vulnerable bitch that's lonely and
Maybe
shit.
that was my problem. I didn't have
Nah, that's why I was breaking it down, Christine, because dudes be lying. You know, dudes lie about everything. You've seen how many times they sit up there in front. They front on Christine all the time. They be like, "Oh, I don't like Christine. She's an old hag." And I say, y'all know Christine sexy as fuck. Y'all lying. Y'all sit up there to go, "Oh, I don't like Christine." Harry's one of them. Harry is always the motherfucker that be capping about Christine.
They don't like me, but man, I am sure the topic of their content.
Top of the conversation all the fucking time.
Christ. Last night everywhere. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Josephine is a long-standing crazy topic, so when her name comes up, it tends to bulldoze. That's a fact, though. That's a fucking fact, though. Yo, that shit. Josephine is fucking crazy. Now she's branching to other panels and shit. Just like Ginny. Just like fucking Ginny started branching off to different.
Ginny can stay at no lips all she wants. I don't care.
Nah, Ginny was getting on my nerves the last time I was on LES's panel.
Well,
I was sitting up there trying to talk to Easy. And she sit up there saying, "Hey, I want to talk. She's like, "Hi, Bronzebird. Are you on a panel?"
Panel. I hate the way she said that shit.
I be laughing.
Oh
Yo, buddy.
Another crazy one.
Nah, bro. I be laughing every single time she say it like that. Because that sound real Caribbean, bro. She's like, I'm on a panel.
On a panel?
You on a panel? What's up, Tracy?
She hates Americans. I don't know why.
That's why we used to fucking argue with her because she would shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Hey, Tracy.
She's like, he'd be like, doesn't your son?
You motherfuckers.
You motherfuckers. You
motherfucking Americans.
Yo, you know what the best argument was I used to love to see? Yo, I used to love to see Tracy and I'm not Tracy. I'm sorry. I used to love to see what's her name? Jenny and Gina go back and forth.
Oh my god.
Oh, what about Jenny and Chris? Chris used to get her.
Oh man, that shit used to be fucking.
Chris be like that. Nah, he used to be like, that's why your son's penis almost got cut off because you got it infected.
Didn't her son knock out on camera one time? He yelled, "Shut the fuck up!" and you see her phone drop.
Yeah,
she was knocked out for like 5 minutes.
We used to cut ass on her forehead, bro. We was cutting ass on her forehead.
Well, he used to yell and scream at her to get offline.
Yeah, I heard that part, but I never heard that part where he hit her.
Yep.
All you heard is "shut the fuck up," and her phone.
Wait,
in the middle of yelling "shut the fuck up," he threw a right hook at that bitch's head.
Wait, who did?
Her son?
Her son did that shit?
Yeah.
She's a fucking nutcase. His son was a fucking nutcase. And the thing about it is like she go back and forth. She's like, what happened on there? She was talking. She used to talk shit about America, but we found out her son was trying to move to America.
That's probably why she hates it.
Yeah, that could be why she hates it.
That shit makes no sense to me. And every single time you're like, "You Americans," and I said, "But why do you care if you've been in Switzerland practically half your life and you from the Caribbean?"
Right.
Shirley goes back home like once a year.
Right. And you care about American issues. Why?
He probably like, "You fucking it up for me."
So much crime over there.
Yeah, that's unheard of to me though. Like black kid and his black mom like that, bro.
Bro, it be something else. You know how it is though. Especially when she used to
talk
talk to me.
I probably would have hit her.
Yeah, especially when she be talking to me, she be like, she started with that bullshit, the Caribbeans versus Black American bullshit. I'd be like, all right, fuck that shit, bro. Like I haven't heard that 1,000 times. Like,
Nah,
fuck all that shit, bro. But yeah, she was on fucking LES's panel, bro, making her rounds. I wonder who else is gonna do that. So far, it's been who? Bruno, who's a bitch.
Bruno, yeah.
Jenny, and finally Josephine. So
Yeah.
when TPP isn't on, I'm gonna be looking out where the fuck they gonna go next.
Mitchell be around. Mitchell be going all over the place too.
I forgot who Mitchell is.
Mitchell,
Mitchell.
the,
Mitchell and that
the
random
Florida
panel.
guy, the Trump guy. The
He
one
always
that
writes
Oh,
Trump.
Mitchell.
spoon fed, yeah, the one that spoon
That's
fed
the
Bruno
homie.
everything.
That's the homie. Mitchell came over here a couple of times, sitting up there talking shit to Harry. Yeah, that
Yeah, he
was
always
fucking
pops up in
funny.
your chat. First
Yeah,
thing he writes is Trump with the American flag.
yeah, he be sitting up there saying Trump 28.
Yeah.
Like, bro, leave me alone with this Trump shit, bro. I'm like, the fuck out of here. I've seen plenty of black sons smack their mothers in my lifetime, but typically the mothers smack back. Nah, that's a hey, Ryan King. That's you know, and I know that's a death sentence.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's unheard of to me, bro. Like I never heard of that.
Yo, black moms don't play that shit, and Caribbean mothers, fuck that,
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro.
Yo, you gonna wake up? You gonna wake up and see a machete in your face, nigga?
You'd be lucky to wake up.
Wait,
You think
how much
they gonna
ready to the face? Who the fuck we talking about?
Caribbean mothers? Caribbean mothers don't play that
Maybe.
shit when their mother smacked them and when they get smacked by their sons. Let it happen. That's a death sentence.
So they be on some Jason Voorhees type shit? What the fuck?
Yo, H&M, you know, Caribbean mothers, black mothers. I ain't even say Spanish mothers.
I never been to Caribbean a day in my life, so I wouldn't know. Now, black mothers, yes, I understand.
You might as well start digging your grave and shit.
Start digging your grave, bro. You better start repenting for your sins and better hope she happy.
Throw some Hail Marys out there.
You better get that Florida water. You better get that Florida water. Do some cleanses, some sage and shit, boy. Yo, Mother's Day don't play. I've never. That shit is absurd. You gonna slap your mother? Damn, that's great.
I grew up around Spanish people, and I've seen my friends get their ass beat in front of me and shit. Their parents would come beat the shit out them.
What?
And I
Mothers
back
don't give a
home.
fuck. Yeah.
Back home, I witnessed one of my boys like lifted his hand at his mom. Yo, she beat the fuck out of that nigga. I was like, whoa, shit. Then he like the next day I seen him, I was dying laughing. Like I already knew.
Yeah.
He was like,
Mom and them be
what
pulling
up?
out.
I'm
Mom
like,
and them be
ass
pulling out
whooping
the
is what
pots
up.
and
What happened?
pans. You wasn't the same. I remember
what
I seen this
happened?
one kid. I remember I seen this one kid yelling at his mom on the train. I said, God bless him, because by the time he get home, all this shit gonna get packed.
Yeah.
All his shit.
You gonna get an ass whooping that you'll never forget.
Never forget. What, son? Oh, yo, BlackNorthx, you backstage. Something's wrong with your camera, so I don't know if you know.
If I did that to my mom, bro, I would have like we dead ass had to fight because she's gonna come at me.
Oh, forget it. If Mother Bird, if I ever disrespected Mother Bird,
hell no.
If I
she
ever
grew up with boys, bro. My mom, she grew up with boys, and like she wasn't around her sisters like that.
Listen, if
I ain't gonna lie, my mother got that gangster in her too. I didn't see my mother throw her hands and shit. I seen her fight.
My mom's came out with a baseball bat once. She's like, go ahead. I dare you touch my son. Touch my son to see what happened to you. Shout out to Mother Bird.
22, man.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro?
My mom shot me with a 22, man.
What?
Wow. What?
What the fuck you did?
What
you do?
Whoa, what the fuck?
I told her, put your hands on me. I told her, put your hands on me, you're gonna get it right back.
So
she ran to the room. She ran to my parents' room. Basically, obviously, she was a parent. Grabbed my 22. She didn't know it was loaded. I knew it was loaded. She didn't know it was loaded. Came out with the fucking 22. Pointed it down. I was basically halfway down the steps. Pointed it down at me. I was fucking freaking out because I knew it was loaded. She didn't, and she pulled the trigger, not knowing it was loaded. You know when you feel when someone fires by you and it goes, you feel it right by your face.
Yeah,
it did that, and it went into the fucking door frame behind me.
So it missed you.
God.
So it missed you.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least she didn't put her hands on you.
Yo,
Yeah.
God bless your soul, my boy.
Oh yeah,
No,
God
basically, like,
bless,
it
Brody.
went into the door frame behind me. A couple years later, I brought that shit up, and like she denied it, and fucking like my brother was like, "I remember it happening. You guys don't remember that?"
Damn,
And
she
like
tried to
she's like, "It
avoid
never
the
happened."
situation.
Yeah,
Definitely
so they
did.
see. So I didn't talk
Black
to her for a
number,
few.
like, yo, I'm trying to forget it, motherfucker.
I didn't talk to them for like 3 months. When I actually did end up talking to them again, they had taken out that door frame where the fucking bullet was in the fucking door frame and put in French doors because they'd always wanted French doors.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, got
That's
rid of the
crazy.
evidence, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
Wow,
best part of the story is that 22 was my 22. I gave it to my son. My son has that 22 in his room right now.
The
better be
22 is a good
unloaded.
starter weapon for the youngins. You gotta teach
Well,
them
you know,
young.
it's a 22. Yo, my son knows how to fight. My son knows how to. He's been safety trained. My son's been
Okay,
properly
good,
trained on how to use
good,
firearms.
good.
I don't believe
I've
in.
been
I don't believe
around.
in not.
I've been
He
around
knows.
hammers since real young and shit, and I was taught well with them shits.
Yeah.
Oh, you had the
It's one of
hammer,
those things.
son?
Like,
Nigga, my sister's man used to. Well, I can say
I
what he
just
did. I
remember
said
my
it before.
grandfather used to have the shotties because he used to hunt deer, and I remember he
There
used
was
to
a
have the
picture of me
bears.
one morning. I had got dressed to go to school. I was looking for my clothes, and I pulled out a 12 gauge. Nigga, at the time, that shit was almost bigger than me and shit. And I took a picture with it.
Damn, son.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
find that
man.
picture and shit.
firearms outnumber people in this house 4-1.
Yeah, there was always a hammer in my crib.
The only one in my family that really had that shit was my grandfather, because he was a Vietnam War vet, so he used to have that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so
My pops always had one, but he would never even show it to me. But I just knew he had it and shit.
my pops did too.
My son knows how to use every single firearm in this house safely, and he has.
But my sister's man used to come home and used to pass me the 9, but he
Alright,
showed me
Christine.
how to fucking pop the clip out, how to fucking back the slide, make sure there's not one in the head. He taught me how to dismantle them shits, how to put them together. I was doing that shit at like 13, 14 years old and shit.
He only knows how to clean half of them though. Like he doesn't know how to fucking like take apart my main one.
Some of them are hard, like 9s, 45s, and like basic handguns. Like, I can strip that shit, I can clean it, and I can put it back together.
P8945. Yeah, it's a Ruger P8945. It's a pain in the ass, man. There's a little switch inside. You have to like say, pull it back, lock the slide in place, put it in there. You got to flip that thing forward, and then
you gotta
release
locked
the
up,
slide,
right?
put it forward, and then pull it backwards to fucking pull it off.
Pull it
Pain in the
backwards
ass,
and lift it up. Take it off the
Yep.
barrel. Take the
But
spring out, fire and pin.
he knows how to clean it, but he knows how to clean it. He doesn't know, basically disassembling it is a pain in the ass. He doesn't know how to do that part.
It is a pain in the ass.
Dude, half the time I fucking have trouble doing that shit. And it's my fucking dude. That's my main piece, dude. That's the one I carry
was taught
everywhere,
that shit when I was young and shit. I probably won't be able to do it as good now because it's been years. But back in the day, you passed me a hammer loaded, and I would pop the clip out, slide it back, make sure there's nothing in the take the slide
it's more than
out,
4-1. I forgot about my AR. My AR makes a fucking 9 pieces to 2 people. Yeah, dude.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I moved here to Kansas, right? And
there's a 308 in there.
Here you don't need no license, no nothing. Feel me? So I went and caught me a 9mm. Boom, got me a shit. Boom, I'm fucking. You know, you get something like me. I'm the type of person when I get something new, I want to learn a lot about it. Like I want to play with it, whatever. So I'm over here fucking around with it.
Learn about it.
Yeah, but I just want to, learn for myself and shit. So boom, I'm trying to take it apart, whatever. I did that shit like fucking 15 times in the car, sitting here smoking a blunt, and then boom, right? I started watching some YouTube videos, blah blah blah, and I seen a video, and I was like, oh shit, I want to see if I could do that. Boom, bro, my ass, right? I'm doing the shit, and fucking out of nowhere, yo, I just hear a pop, and I'm like, oh shit! Like, mind you, I'm by myself. I'm in the whip, and my windows was all up and shit. And I'm like, yo, all I'm hearing is can't hear nothing. I'm just like, yo,
should make your ears ring.
Yo, when that shit went off, the fucking shell case and bounced like ricocheted, boom, 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 boom. It hit the windshield and it smacked me in the chin. I was like, oh shit. When I kind of find out, I forgot to take out the clip.
I ain't gonna lie. Look at this right here. This was one mistake I made.
Oh shit.
And this was very recently. It hit sideways.
Oh shit.
One day I was drunk as hell and thought I was Scarface and shit. I woke up to take a piss. I had my basketball shorts on. I tried to put it in my waist and it kept falling. So
I
I'm
saw
walking. I
that, Black.
forgot I had it loaded. I forgot I had this shit loaded. I racked it back. You know when it's empty, you rack it back and you pull the trigger, you see a click. I pointed that shit. I pulled the trigger expecting to hear a click or blah! My body froze and my hand opened. That gun just dropped.
Yo, that's how I was. I froze
That shit
at
went through
first.
one of my. It went through one of my TVs, out the other side of the TV, through the wall, out the other side of the wall, through a curtain, and then hit right here and shit.
You got that 8K right there. You heard 8K.
It's just a
He
308.
he see every pimp on your face.
But that was basically that I was wrong. It's 10 pieces to 2 people. Again, yeah, we're basically 5 pieces for each of us.
Nice.
My kid, and my kid knows how to use every single one of these safely. That was the first thing you gotta teach him, man. You gotta be safe.
Gun safety is
safety first.
important, man.
Yeah, always safety first.
Otherwise, if you can't teach the safety, then you shouldn't fucking have them in your fucking house.
No, yeah, for sure.
Or you basically have to keep that shit locked up all the fucking time. And you know what? If it's to be locked up all the time, what are you gonna do if someone breaks in your fucking house?
I was about to say, if you have one and it's locked up in the safe and shit, God forbid somebody run down to your house. Now you panicking, you gotta run to the safe, get the code, open it up.
You
always
guys
good to
have
have that shit.
You guys have seen my live streams on that when I'm sitting in my room. You guys have seen my live streams on my room. There's a fucking 12 gauge like right over my left shoulder on that shit, dude.
I was about to say, I'm
It's sitting
pretty
right
sure
there.
I seen the hammer in your background, but I never say nothing and shit.
Oh, you mean the piece I fucking keep on my back of my pants, my 45? Yeah, dude. Fucking, dude. Guns are not the problem, man. The problem is irresponsible
people that use them.
Yeah, it's like be responsible. Like, you want to see me break that shit out and fucking just play with it and be stupid about it, man. Shit, dude. That's the issue. Yeah. My kid knows where.
When I was young, I used to like playing with it, but I was safe. I was taught very well, especially with handguns.
Yeah, especially with handguns. Like I said, like with my kid, dude, there's not a piece in my house he can't. Oh, other than my 45, there's not a piece in my house he can't take apart and clean himself. No issue. And he's never gonna like sit there and go down the barrel. Is it loaded? None of that shit, dude. He's not stupid, man. My kid's unfortunately very, very, very
assume
smart.
Every gun is loaded. Never think of it not loaded. I always assume it's loaded. The first thing I do is press that clip release, slide out the clip, and you still not.
And then what do you do? You
slide
fucking
back, slide it back like 1 or 2 times. Make sure nothing's in the head, and then it's clear. And I still pointed at the ground and pull the trigger.
I always point it upwards, but like it's fucking. This one obviously doesn't even have a magazine in it right now. I ran out of 308. Like somebody owed me money, so
little trade.
Honestly, that's why I wish New York State would adapt having good gun laws, except for too pussy in this goddamn state because they don't want people to have guns. So
yeah, they say
I ain't gonna lie. Nobody in New York fucking suck. I can't stand New York. I love New York, but I can't stand it because they hit you with some crazy shit.
I can't stand the laws that's in New York because they don't allow you to have firearms. New Jersey, I think no, they don't. New Jersey, I don't think
you got a FOI card or a carry to conceal, whatever the fuck.
Well, the thing about it is
you getting hit with an automatic 1 to 3 just for the firearm, and then they try to charge you with years for the bullets.
And this is the thing too.
Really?
This is the thing too.
They looted.
This is the thing. Yeah, exactly, Brian King. New York State has some of the dumbest gun laws in the country. Yes, they do. Bro, it's hard as fuck. It's hard as fuck to get a firearm. It's hard as fuck. You gotta go through all this training and all these fucking back and forth about it. I just want to go to
to get one legit is hard as fuck.
It is.
I could go down the block, nigga, a couple blocks away, and I could buy one right now. But
the same here.
I know people.
I'm already safe and shit.
My man's got one. My man's got one. He had the regular pistol. He carried it in his bag. But I know he can't just be rolling around the city with that shit. He told me to keep it. Like,
I still got my 2 that I've had for like at least 5 years. They're still my favorites. I still have them shits. A Glock 17 and a 380.
Where's the nearest tri-state area that allows for loose gun laws? Isn't it Pennsylvania?
Yeah, PA, most likely, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I remember I was out in PA once, and it was some guy that was walking along the road, and he was dead ass carrying a shotgun. And I remember at the time I was shocked. I was like, yo, what the fuck? They just allowed him to do that shit? But then you gotta think about it. In Pennsylvania, they be allowing. That's where a lot of the New Yorkers buy the fireworks from. They be sitting up there
My
getting that shit
cousin,
in PA. It's cheap.
That's where I
my
go
cousin
get
bought a
fireworks
hammer in
from.
Massachusetts from I think a Walmart. We was young and shit. I bought a
Oh
BB gun.
yeah,
He bought me a BB gun, but we went to Massachusetts to see somebody, and he camped out outside Walmart until they opened. He walked in and they had a gun section,
Massachusetts. Yeah,
like sports and
Massachusetts
shit.
allows it because I think
Nigga
because
bought a 9.
Massachusetts. Yeah, Massachusetts is a Commonwealth state, so
And we
they're
drove back
holding.
to New York with that shit.
Yeah, man.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
I was young at the time.
So it is Massachusetts because it's a Commonwealth state. So yeah, it makes sense. Shit, I need to go back to Boston. Speaking of that, jeez, I miss Boston.
Boston?
Yeah, Boston is nice, bro.
Aston.
Somebody, I told my sister the other day. Boston. Get in the car.
I call him
Donkey.
massive two
Boston.
shits. I call it massive two shits.
Boston. These motherfuckers make fun of me the way I pronounce it. They say Boston.
I had this big redheaded cop in Boston. Fucking he'll kick me out of the House of Blues for knocking his fucking skinhead on his ass for messing with the bathroom attendant who was black. Like, and he called me fat ass. He was like 3 times my size.
What the fuck? The irony in that is crazy, bro.
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was basically a little heavier than I am right now, but dude had to weigh at least like 300 pounds.
Yeah, but he's bigger than you.
Yeah.
He called you a fat ass. Like, did you take a look at him there?
He was like, "Get out of here, fat ass." I was like, I'm missing Motorhead, and you're calling me fat ass?
Right? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that shit is off, bro.
I just went across the street and leaned against the outside of fucking Fenway. I was like, motherfucker.
See, that's what
I'm looking at myself like, man, I guess I should lose some weight.
I didn't get the chance to go to Fenway yet, but this is the thing. This is the thing that I wasn't scared about because I don't get scared for nothing. People could tell me like, "Oh my God, don't go," and I'd be like, "I don't give a fuck." I hate the stigma that happened about Boston. Like, yo, it's racist, especially against,
dude.
like,
A lot of it is, man. A lot of it is.
Racism is everywhere, nigga.
Wait. BlackNorthx. So is it seriously racist, or is like people like myself out there?
Dude, honestly, there are people out there who definitely fucking are, man. Like I said, I knocked a Boston.
Yeah, there's people, but the whole Boston
but I'm
ain't
like
that.
areas. Okay, BlackNorthx. Let me ask you this.
There are groups that are definitely 100% racist as shit, dude.
All right, but I'm asking.
I knocked the skinhead on his ass in the bathroom.
No, but let me ask you. Let me ask you this though, BlackNorthx. What areas in Boston did you remember?
I don't
remember
know areas. I just know groups.
All right, so you know groups because when I went out to Boston, I went to a place called North End. So I got off the train at South Station, right? So that's where the Amtrak is and all that other shit. But I was staying at this Airbnb near North End, and when I was over there, that's an Italian neighborhood. But the weird thing about it was there was a church down the block, and there was a fire station. And then when I passed by the fire station, there was a black guy that was a firefighter. Then there was a pizza shop around the corner, and it was an African kid. It was that as an African kid that was there that I was chopping it up with. I was like, yo, I'm trying to know about, Boston, what's to do out here, and da-da-da. He was like, yeah. And then I asked him, is it really racist out here? It's like, nah, that's the stigma. So I don't know if it was around the time. When's the last time you went to Boston, BlackNorthx?
Like 2 years ago, maybe.
The same with me. I went around the same. I went around.
I took my guitars down there. My guitars, we both play guitar, bass, drums. I sing. He doesn't sing. But I went down there to get him this electronic drum set, and we ended up in a neighborhood. And I'm not gonna. It's not me being racist, just saying that this is a black fucking neighborhood. Fucking, we're going through there.
I didn't have a chance to go.
He started reaching for the fucking door lock, and I was like, "Yo, fucking do that shit." Like he's like, "What?" I'm like, "You hit that click, and guess what? People are gonna notice. Don't be a fucking idiot, man. They ain't trying to rob us. We're in a fucking Hyundai." Like, he's like, what if they try to? I was like, that's why I'm fucking carrying my heater, man. Fucking you shit. He's like, you can't have that in Massachusetts. I'm like, no, you can't have it in Massachusetts. I'll fucking carry whatever the fuck I want. And for me, it was just like, don't be stupid, man. I brought it across the border. I don't give a fuck. Like, someone tries to jack us, guess what? No one's gonna try to jack us for a fucking Hyundai accent.
like, like, yeah, that's not a, like,
it's like out of a bad fucking movie, you know, where the freaking like where they think they're bad neighborhoods. So you see the fucking white Karen lady go, click, and it goes, you know, it locks the doors.
Shit.
You fucking shit me. We're two tatted up fucking white guys in a Hyundai accent. No one's fucking trying to mess with us, man.
It still blows my mind. Cause no lie, it still blows my mind when it's even white folks that feel racist in New York, and it'd be like, really, like with the sporadic gentrification that goes on here, bitch, you still clutching your purse on a fucking Woodlawn bound 4 train? Ain't nobody gonna rob you, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, I be seeing white ladies and I be seeing white guys. Listen, I be seeing white ladies and white guys clutching their purses and stuff like that. Even when they walk through Harlem, I be seeing that shit. Like when I go to Harlem and like 125th, they be sitting up there clutching their bags. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody trying to rob y'all. Fuck is you talking about?
If you act like a victim, you're gonna end up being a victim.
Exactly,
you've been there
bro.
Before. Act like you've fucking been there before.
It's your energy, bro. Everything's your energy.
It's about the energy, and I just be like, ain't nobody trying to rob you, bro. Like, y'all need to fucking chill. All I see is like fucking coke heads and fucking crack heads and people shooting up on a train and shit. Motherfuckers dead be scared. I'd be like, bro, y'all wildin'.
Yo, people don't fuck with me, man. People don't fuck with me, but I'm also not cocky as I'm not cocky and arrogant and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Yo, if they're gonna fuck with me, they're gonna fuck with me. I have no control over that shit. But don't give them a fucking reason to. Be respectful.
Exactly.
No matter where you are.
It's always a Black North, and I agree. It's always about that. It's just like what somebody just said. It's all about the energy. If you just a stand-up dude and you just minding your business and this stuff like that, people ain't gonna try you because you walk with some type of like energy where it's just like, yo, I ain't trying to start nothing, but if you start some shit with me, we can bring it. You know what I'm saying? But it don't have to be loud.
We were there to buy a drum set, man. We were there to buy an electronic drum set.
You know, it's always subtle. So that's it. You was just trying to buy the drum set. It's subtle. Like, what the fuck you need to start bullshit for? It's not for that.
And honestly, after that, he calmed down. He was fucking tripping a little bit because he's never been to cities. He's from the country.
Oh, he's from the country. So it's a shock.
Like, yeah, and I'm just like, dude, we're fucking good, man. Fucking seriously. Like, you don't need to trip on anything. You're with me, man. We're gravy. We're gravy.
Word. And he
chilled out. He chilled out.
So he did calm down. Good, because
it wasn't until we were leaving though.
Oh, okay. Because when I was out in Boston, I didn't get the chance to go to so many. I didn't have the chance to go to so many places. I wanted to go to the black neighborhoods and I wanted to go to Fenway, but I just didn't have the chance to. So the next time I go out to Boston, I'm gonna do that.
Careful, man. Pudgy ginger cops are gonna call you fat.
Nah, ironically. The cops was chill because I wound up losing my phone when I was out there, and luckily I had my other phone and shit, but I had to take the train back to the beach to get my phone. And guess what they had? They found the phone in the fucking bushes, bro.
Oh no.
That's crazy. Yo, but when I roll into Boston, I roll in like this.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I rolled in like a literal tourist. That's what I did.
If you look like a victim and you look nervous, you're gonna get fucked with.
But that's what exactly.
And they see you
and honestly, rightly so. That way, next time you fucking know better.
But that's why I said that's.
Your Bronze, when you go back, wear a Yankee outfit.
Yo, don't set my boy up like that.
Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Yeah, don't try to set me up like that, bro.
Hey,
wild.
I'm a Massachusetts born, and I'm a Yankees fan. And I would never do that,
bro.
Yeah,
I knew when I went to Boston. I didn't even bring. Listen, I went to Boston, and I said I am not wearing no Yankee hat while I'm out here. I do not want no problems.
Yo, in Boston, there's as many Yankees fans as there are fucking.
Wait, it must be everywhere.
In Boston, there's as many Yankees fans.
I ain't wearing that shit if I was going out to Boston.
It's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts.
I went
Yankees
wearing
fans,
my shit, and everybody was looking at me. People was telling me mad shit.
They was giving you shit while you was out there?
Yeah,
man. Yeah, bro. They do that. Really? They do that, bro.
I know when I go out to Florida, I'm bringing my Tim boots and a Yankee hat.
They're gonna know.
half the
They
people I
gonna
know
know.
in fucking Boston
I must
are
step off
Yankee
the plane in
fans.
a crispy pair of Timbs and a
But they
crispy
have
white tee
a.
with a crispy
But
Yankee hat.
apparently they did an interview. BlackNorthx. They did a. There's a YouTube video I watched where they basically was interviewing people and they purposely had on Yankee hats and those people started talking mad shit to the people that had the Yankee hats on, bro.
Really?
It's just, dead ass, bro. Yeah, they started talking mad shit.
They don't like New Yorkers up there.
They don't
That
like
hasn't been
it.
my experience in Boston, man.
But that's the thing, J fam. I didn't try to look like I was from New York. Maybe probably because of the way that I talk. But I was like in and out of places. You feel me? I didn't. That's why I'm saying I didn't have the chance to really experience Boston the way that I want to. So that's why I'm saying I'm gonna save up my money a little bit and I'm gonna go back out to Boston and spend time out there again. You know what I mean? Like, because I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Boston is chill as fuck, bro. Like a lot of people go, like I was talking to my sister, and my sister was like, "Boston is boring." I said, "Are you fucking dumb? It's a college town, number one, and number two, like the infrastructure out there is type lit. You know what I'm saying? They had a concert out there.
They got the
shit.
old school vibe. They like a little laid back and shit.
When I was out there, I didn't even get to see any hood part. Like I seen the fucking city part. We got abandoned. We were supposed to have one of our cousins' cribs to stay in, but after we got out there, he said the parents was in the crib. We couldn't stay. We wound up walking around, and it was pitch black. There ain't no New York City street lights. This shit was trees and woods next to us, and we just walking dark roads.
Word.
And I ain't gonna lie, being from New York, I was a little scared. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Nah,
It's
I'm
like
used
pitch
to
black.
it. I had training when I was out in Long Island, so I'm kind of used to it and being upstate for some time.
I came from New York and we got stuck walking roads and shit. They dropped us off. Nigga said, yo, I'm gonna pick you up in a few. We was just walking.
That nigga set you up,
idea
bro.
where we was.
That nigga set you up.
Me and my two other cousins and shit. We was just out there lost.
Oh,
this
man.
was before phones and GPS and all that shit.
Yeah, it got the real deal Holyfield.
Well, it was phones.
You want to get some hatred in Boston or fucking New York?
What?
Walk around like this.
Oh, I don't know. Nah, I see motherfuckers with a star hat on. Whoever the baseball team or football team.
That's
Cowboys.
Texas.
Cowboys.
That's Texas. Yeah, it's a bunch of people in New York that wear that shit. Ain't nobody gonna sit up there and get at you.
That's the most hatred I've gotten walking around with the
What is
Cowboys.
things?
Giants territory, man.
But us as New Yorkers, we'll get mad at you about other things. Like we'll hate on you about other things. I don't think we're gonna hate on you about like baseball teams and shit. Like if you a tourist and you really annoying, like we'll get at you about that shit. Or you just say little things that's stupid, like Times Square, for example. You walking slow, move, bitch.
Move, yeah. Get the fuck out the way.
Quit acting like a googly ass little fucking Asian tourist, right?
I find myself cussing people out every day about some shit, bro. Like anything that piss me off as a New Yorker. A motherfucker to be on his cell phone and walking slow, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Like, move.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be the one to bump people and push past people and shit.
I do that now.
Now after I had the surgery, my ankle's a little fucked up, so I'm one of them slow walkers. You know how many people push the shit out of me? Nigga, I'm about to punch you in the I'm about to punch you in the back of the head. Nigga violate me. I'm walking down the block, man, slow and pain. Limping.
Yeah.
Like, shove the shit out of me.
I've lived on the West Coast. I've lived on the East Coast. I've lived up north. I've lived fucking Southwest. Honestly, I find as long as you fucking conduct yourself like you fucking would want to be fucking treated, people are gonna treat you the way you should be treated.
That's a fact.
You act like a punk. If you act like a punk, you're gonna be treated like a punk.
Treated like a punk, bro.
And honestly, even if you act like a punk, but you treat other people with respect, you're less likely to get fucked with.
Exactly,
just act like do unto others, right? That's what the good book says.
What is it? What's the saying? Maybe you're saying do unto others like
do unto others as you want done unto you.
You want to you.
Correct.
That's the old biblical saying.
I fucking want them to. I want them to ignore the shit out of me. Act like I don't fucking exist.
Fucking men. Amen.
We're all just trying to get through the days, man. We're all just trying to get through the days.
Amen.
Yeah, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back in a little bit.
No problem, bro.
All
right. So our stream probably gonna be up to like 2.5 hours, 3. But I was saying, now that I'm talking about it, I kind of miss Boston, man. Like,
I only been there a few times, really.
I only went once, so I want to go back again. But the thing about it is, it was a culture shock, right? Because, all right, BlackNorthx, you know how in New York City, like when it comes to the subway.
I've never been to New York City.
Oh, you've never been to New York City, but basically New York City.
I'm planning on going there this summer.
You should come around the same time. Christine and Summer's coming through. Cause they supposed to come up in June, so it'd
I
be
thought
dope.
Summer. Oh yeah, Summer lives in the West Coast, doesn't she?
Nah, she lives in where the fuck does she live? Kentucky. She lives in Kentucky. She lives in Kentucky. Christine lives in Florida, right? So they supposed to be coming up in June.
That's right.
So I mean, it'd be cool if you come through around the same time and just hang out with us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was planning on coming down there in like a week or two to fuck up Harry, but like,
wait, you joking?
No, originally I was going to come down there and fuck up Harry, but
why?
Because he wouldn't shut his
I'll
fucking
pull up
mouth.
for that one. That shit.
No, well,
wait. You're not serious, are you? wait. I'm sorry, yo, BlackNorthx. You was not really about to come to New York to fuck up Harry. He trolls on some violent shit.
I just need an excuse to come to New York, man. Like
you gonna knock on dude door. He gonna come to Brooklyn.
He was talking about how fucking tough he was. He'd fucking box anyone, fucking fight anyone. I'll fight anyone.
He always says that. He always says that.
But Harry?
Like, yeah, and I was like, how you feel about blades?
What did he say?
And
he deflected that shit.
Oh, he shut the fuck up?
He wasn't giving it the attention.
He ignored the shit out of it.
Certified pussy, man.
And finally, I was like, "Yo, I'll bring the blades. You've already given us your fucking address because he has a million times. You know, fucking Fifth Street or whatever it is. Fucking like,
yeah.
I was like, I'll supply it. But of course, I'm just kidding. Like, I would never actually do that, right? I would never actually do that. That's ridiculous to think someone would do that. But I had a place to stay when I came down.
Okay, fine. Because I'm about to say, let's not take this internet shit to like fucking real life. Well, fuck that. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Not even working.
But it's been a long time since I did anything like that, man. Like I kind of feel like
I know you crazy, but you ain't gotta be that fucking crazy now.
Yeah, but it's fun, dude.
He's just, BlackNorthx, I get this sense like you just ready to fight a motherfucker. You be like, try me today, motherfucker. Try me.
Undo.
I just get the sense. Exactly, Fatfo. Fuck around and find out.
I'm dude. You guys have seen my fucking dude. My guy
Harry admitted that he's 5'9".
Dude, my biker leathers say "fuck around, find out" right on them, man.
Don't tread on me.
People keep fucking around, and it has a "don't tread on me" on that side. People keep fucking around. Someone's gonna have to find out eventually, and it's been too long since somebody fucking found out.
Brian King, Harry admitted that he's.
I calmed down.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah, bro.
One of the people who told me I had a place to stay is on this panel right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter who. But someone who told me I had a place to stay if I came down to do that shit is here with us right now, man. But
you fucking enabler.
It's never gonna happen. Wink, fucking wink. Who knows? What 2 weeks can bring?
Let's just speak.
I would never take this YouTube beef shit seriously.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
if I'm with a person in the street, if we're in person, face to face, and you say one of these crazy things like you say on YouTube, I might punch you in the mouth. But on YouTube, I'm not gonna get mad about it.
People forgot people have forgotten what it feels like to get punched in the fucking mouth.
Yo, first of all, Brian King.
I've been punched in the face. I already know.
Hold on.
I've been punched in the face before.
Hold on,
in my mouth where I shouldn't have.
My bad.
Brian King. Harry admitted that he's 5'9". Case closed, bro.
I'm only 6 foot, dude.
Harry's a senior citizen. He got gray hair. He look all older.
Yeah, and honestly, I chilled the fuck out. And by the person that he was fucking insulting, anyways, I'm not dating her anymore, no matter what. So fuck it. What the fuck do I care now?
Tracy late to the party. Let me address that real quick. Tracy,
so
just as long as you
ridiculous.
Tracy, as long as you like stay, as I always talk to you, like just don't let that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a fucking dickhead, and he doesn't know how to have fun. He just complains and cries and all this shit. You know what I mean?
Either way, I'd still like to fucking come down and meet some of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Hold on,
like,
I got somebody in the back. I might have some asshole in the back who's gonna get on my nerves. Let's see who this is.
Oh, we gonna say it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get on your nerves. I had a prophetic dream once. I had this prophetic dream. I went to New York. I spent time with this dude that's like family, you know what I'm saying? We was trying to find some soul food place because thought he knew what soul food was about. And that
No.
shit was ass.
Dude, we not doing this shit, man.
Hey, B&B.
Yo, Exile, what up,
That's
man?
all good, Tracy.
What's good, BTV?
Tracy, you owe me the
Salute, Exile One.
You owe me time on the panel one day, though. I'm just saying.
All right, can I make one last statement about the last thing?
Go ahead, bro.
I know people talk a lot of shit. Let's just say I'm just talking shit and just call it that. What I do want is come down to New York, see some of you motherfuckers, and someone show me where the good goddamn Korean food's at, man. Because it's been too long since I had good Korean
food. I got you, bro.
I don't know about no Korean food, man. But I take
Korean foods. You literally got to go to.
I got you, dog. We're gonna go capture a stray dog, and we got it backyard barbecue style.
Oh my god!
I'll have some bread. I'm not, I'm never really lacking in
bro.
money.
If you're talking about Korean food,
ride my bike down. Fucking you. I've never been on a subway before. I've never been on a subway.
Yeah,
ever in my life.
Fine. That's fine,
it's a big difference. If you get on the subway during the day, rush hour, and there's people working, suits, fancy, nice people. You get on the same train at 4 a.m, and you're gonna see fiends, dope heads, people shooting.
Check it out. Black, I got you.
Everyone just told me I couldn't pack.
We'll douse Fido and some. We'll douse Fido and some motherfucking soy sauce. You know what I'm saying? Get nice
little duck sauce, soy sauce.
You know what I'm saying? Fix some sweet sour sauce to the side. Got you, bruh. Some rice.
I want some authentic beef bulgogi, man. I don't care if it's made from dog or cat or rat or whatever the fuck it is. I want it.
Most of the people growing up in New York, including me, if you ate Chinese food, there's a chance you ate somebody's lost cat.
World.
I don't mind.
Little meow fried rice. Or having chicken nights if they used to serve pigeon.
Those little halal spots be serving pigeon. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, you don't know what
I really don't care. I don't really care.
Nah, but on the real, BlackNorthx, seriously,
good food, man.
There's two places that serve Korean food or Asian food for that matter. You got to go to a place in Manhattan called Koreatown, and then in Queens, in the borough of Queens, there's a place called Flushing, and they have mad Asian food out
like
there.
in that nanny show from back in the day.
Yeah, with what's her name? Yeah,
Fran
Drescher.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I thought she was hot when I was a little kid.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
The little pink fucking suit she wore and shit.
Yeah, Fran Drescher.
Yeah,
Fran
Dude,
Drescher.
Honestly, I want an excuse to come down to fucking New York City.
I'm sorry.
Take my bike down, fucking meet some fucking people I fucking met on here who actually seem cool. I mean, no one on this panel, but
Man, I would have took my bike and we would have went out for a ride. It's not a bike, it's a moped, but we would have been out and shit. But right now the cops is holding my shit. So.
You still holding it?
Oh, really?
Did they try to? Why they won't give it back to you?
When I got off the panel this morning at 7 o'clock, I went to the precinct. But for some reason, it says the precinct closes. I don't understand why. But they open at 7. I was there at 7:15. It's PSA 3 though. It's not like a regular precinct. They only scoop you up in the projects, the project areas. Google PSA 3 and shit. Anyway, they grabbed me up and shit.
Is it the PS3? PSA 3 is that the shit that's by Woodhull Hospital?
On Flushing.
Yeah, Flushing now.
Right off of Flushing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. Over there by Woodhull.
When I got scooped up by Tompkins. I thought I was getting taken to the 79th precinct. And I'm seeing the way we're going. They're taking me back toward Williamsburg, to Bushwick. I'm like, where the fuck are we going? And I'm like, oh shit, it's PSA 3. And I've been in that precinct a few times, so I already knew.
No, that's what made Fran Drescher iconic, though. Not only was she pretty, it was just the fact that man, she had that ass nasally fucking voice on the show.
I hated that voice.
But when I do come down though, I mean, I know we only know each other. I know most of you guys from online and shit like that. I'd still rather fucking meet you face to face and shake your hands though. If I have a chance, buy you a fucking drink, maybe some Korean food, maybe some fucking cat. Who knows?
Little cat.
Yo, you fuck with Saki? You fuck with Saki?
Who, Psyche?
Sake the drink.
Sake. I'll drink
Sake,
sake.
Japanese alcohol.
I thought you were saying psyche because I know
Nah,
you're
I'm not talking about
psyche.
psyche.
Like,
No, not the
New York.
dude.
Isn't he like out in fucking hippie California somewhere? Or
Nah,
shit?
not psyche. Fuck him. I'm talking about sake. The
Like
SAKE. Yeah,
It's pointless to drink sake. You ain't getting nowhere with that shit.
Shut up,
Yo,
Exile.
man.
You don't know
You
shit
want to drink?
except
Grab
you
a
and your
bottle of
little
Hennessy.
Kansas
I don't
City
know
food, bro.
shit, motherfucker.
You don't know shit, Exile.
Bitch.
Yo, you gonna sit up there and
I
start talking
drink
shit about
expensive.
sake
Have
now?
you ever bought a $5,000 bottle of Louis V?
Don't throw that in my Exile. Don't you throw that in my face.
Let me bust
I'm
out
get in my
some hairy-
pee-pees, all
Let me
right?
bust out some hairy
Don't
shit.
do
Let me bust some hairy shit. Let me bust some hairy shit out. Let me bust some hairy shit out. Like, I'm fucking Irish, man. We invented drinking. Fucking, I can drink. I'll drink you. Every one of you motherfuckers. I'll drink every one of them here. And I'm fucking best.
You actually can drink me under the table because I am a dumb drunk. I hate
Yeah,
hangovers.
I'm a lightweight. I take like 4 shots and I'm done.
I hate hangovers. I get hangovers and I'm like, I can't drink.
I'm a fucking champ. I used to take a gallon of tequila to the face every day.
Bro, the last time I got drunk, my friend had to carry me. Had to be like, yo, we leaving.
This is for tonight. And I already finished.
Those would leave me feeling like it wasn't enough.
I used to drink with my cousin, and he would drink the whole liter of Henny. I would take like maybe 4 or 5 shots tops, and he would just sip that shit out the bottle like it was water.
Bro, I remember
after taking 4 shots, I would watch him
much.
take a sip, and I would get nauseous. I would feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You guys will smoke me out of my fucking brain to oblivion, man. I can't.
I'll do that too. Yep.
Yeah, I could smoke any one of y'all. I could smoke.
Well,
drinking a few shots and I throw up.
You win.
Yo, Brownstone Powwow smoking competition, bro.
Well, Exile sounds confident in his smoking and shit. I can't afford to smoke like that no more. So.
You gonna take the challenge that against me that Joe Cool won't?
Hey,
you supply the weed, I'm with it, man.
Are you gonna sit down there and drink a fucking or eat a fucking goddamn ounce of mushrooms with me each?
Oh, mushrooms is a different story, bro.
I can't tell you that because I don't know how many shrooms I can do. I've always microdosed a small amount of shrooms, bro.
Half the motherfuckers on this panel saw me when I ate that ounce of mushrooms.
But like on some different shit, money, you don't understand. Me and my homeboy Brett from the settlement, and Brett will tell you, I'll beat anybody hands down, bro. We do cerebral levels of fucking edibles. We're talking about over 20,000 grams worth of edible. You know what I'm saying? We talking about ridiculous amounts. You know what I'm saying?
I won't tap out. The most that'll happen, I'll just crash out and fall asleep.
Then hold on. Then we will roll up some blunts with dabs in them.
Yeah.
Or shatter and get fucking lit.
You should have tried shit I used to make. I used to make this stuff I called Smash, dude. Smash was basically I had fucking hash oil. I had fucking I had wax, dabs. I took fucking keef and I took fucking like regular hash, crumble hash. I basically fucking roll it all together and I fucking like put it on paper, wax paper, and fucking like mush it till it fucking basically I freeze it, take it out once it fucking froze. I'd fucking take it apart and crack it in half, so basically roll it back over itself and fucking basically heat it up with my fucking palm and roll it. It came out like basically this came out like pasty, like pesto, like frozen pesto. And do like one fucking rip of that shit. I don't care who you are. You'd be like
nah, yeah, the dabs and the wax, that shit used to kill me.
Like you have to have a panic attack, dude. It was fucking intense, dude.
I had some edibles that
I used to sell for $120 a fucking gram, dude.
This is actually on stream. It's on my wife's stream when her auntie was on stream with us. My motherfucking homie Brett came over there and we was doing the edibles and smoke challenge shit. You know what I'm saying? This fool got to like 16,000 grams of edibles and tapped out. He said, "Exile, where you at, bro?" I said, 20,000. He said,
"The gummies never do shit, dude. The gummies never do shit to me, man."
So like, they don't mean either. That's why I gotta eat so many, bro. And then you know what I'm saying?
You got the same issue I have then.
We kept smoking, bro. But by the time it was over, like, bro, man. You'll
Yo, but
see the difference.
a good brownie though, right? A good homemade brownie will be like fucking.
Oh, like I said, I love brownies in edible form. To me, brownies are my favorite edible form thing.
You ever been violently high off a brownie? You ate like a piece. You're like, oh, this is nothing. So you ate another
Yes,
piece, and you're like, and
bro.
you're
I
sitting there like,
think it was. I, I think it was like the first or second time I took it. My homeboy Chad and my homegirl Rachel had
you're
some.
sweating, and your brain is no longer your friend.
Bro, they had like no, they had like a big glass pot of these bro, hell of them. It was stacked. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just reaching in there grabbing brownies. They charging certain people, but I'm eating them for free. I ate like about 7 of them motherfuckers, bro. I was like, whoo.
I got mine for free, but I was hungry. Dude, I see these. You should never eat a fucking edible brownie when you're
I was
hungry.
hungry. Yes, I was hungry.
And
Yeah, I
you
hate
eat
when
too
people
much.
give me
You're like,
edibles and shit, and they tell me they give me a little gummy bear, talking about yeah, eat just the head of the bear or eat half of it.
honestly, man, dude,
I
the
don't know.
No, I'm eating
gummies,
the
I'm
whole
eating a
thing,
handful.
yeah.
I'm
Bro, I
eating
ain't
a
gonna
bag of
lie.
them shits.
gummies never do shit to me, man. I don't know what it is. Gummies don't do anything. Brownies, shit
You,
like
you
that.
gotta take hella
Cookies, a good
gummies.
cookie.
No, gummies do something for me.
The day I was doing the challenge with bread on my wife's stream, I was, babe, what kind of edibles was I doing on your stream with Brett when we was doing that weed thing and Auntie was over there?
I don't know. When you was high, Auntie was high, Brett was high, everybody was high.
Yeah, Brett was eating his own gummies that are called Brett's Black Heart Gummies. He's got his own gummy line.
Oh shit.
And them
I made a
motherfuckers
lot
is
of
big
edibles in my
fat
time.
ass
I did a
gummies.
weed cake and shit. My boy
A
gave me a
weed
stick
cake?
of
I never
butter and
did a
shit.
weed cake. You know, the only thing that can keep up with the brownies, but the effect don't last long enough, is the weed smoothies. And them motherfuckers be lit,
That sounds
bro.
good.
I never
I
had a
never
weed
had one
smoothie.
of
Is weed
those.
smoothies good? They
Oh,
good?
bro. Yes, bro. It's like the motherfucking high hits you instantly, but it's like on some crackhead shit because it only lasts about 12 to 15 minutes. But it's such an intense high that, like, if you're already smoking, you halfway done with your blunt and you start to smash one of them weed smoothies. Bro, like what I do is I call the homie, like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, how long you till you get here? Cause he be accurate with his timing, you know what I'm saying? So I time my blunt just right. He pull up, smash that motherfucker while I'm smoking, bro. Oh, rock it to another world. On stuck mode, imagination running wild.
I just don't want to do gummies or edibles at all. I have horrible experiences. So I
Yeah, I
stay
think I
away.
think I think I was around you on stream one time after you had a bad experience, and you was talking about
Yeah.
how you was just waiting for it to stop.
I was so fucking mad because in my head I'm like, yo, can this fucking go away? And it stayed for at least 8 hours. And I was just like, even sleeping it off was just kind of like, oh my God, I
So
hate.
think, bro, I do levels where they say it could cause cerebral palsy with people, bro. Like my
Man,
body
Oh,
be shaky when I get done eating edibles.
you survive this shit?
Hell yeah, I don't be getting cerebral palsy. I just be my body be like, whoa, hold up.
You dangerous as shit, bro. Like,
I've done ate so many edibles to the point where I just passed out.
Bro,
I
I've
just
been
went crash.
smoking weed since I was 11. Every time I was going to jail or some lockup, I was assuming, damn, I'm gonna have to stop smoking weed. Bam, I get there, there's something like, hey, Trey, here's a pack. Shit,
yo,
okay.
it's literally only one time I did an edible and it was decent, yo. And that's because I went to work like afterwards. So I'm jamming to my music, spaced the fuck out. But before that, I was getting pissed off because I was getting paranoid, and there was some guy that kept looking at me on the train. I'm like, yo, stop fucking looking at me, yo.
Anytime you do an edible or some, this for any drug actually. If you do any drug, you got to go into it in the right mind state and be
I
calm,
did.
happy. Because if you mad or thinking crazy, you're gonna have a bad experience.
All right,
No, I
either
did
that
have
or I
the
get
right
high.
mindset. I was
Oh,
chill. I was whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I was cool. But it's just the fact of the matter, edibles, I just hate the feeling of it because it makes me very paranoid.
I
Hate the
remember
feeling
one
of that
time,
shit.
I remember one time I was mad
Fuck.
as shit and I was trying to get high and drunk. I couldn't get high or drunk for shit. Till literally my body's system shut down from all the drinking. With
I'm
no
gonna tell
blood,
you what
no.
though, too. I'm gonna tell you what though too. I know I'm pretty sure y'all never heard of this shit, but this when this shit was the craze back in 2012, this used to be the fucking drink. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. This drink right here used to be the fucking shit. You used to have
2012
this
and
with
drink. I
weed?
just thought about Molly's.
What is
Nah,
that?
bro. This was called
I think
Marley's
Molly's is
Mellow
after.
Mood. They sold this shit. This was the hotcakes for at least 4 years. And they got rid of it in 2014. Listen, you had this with weed, bro. If you had this with bud, bro, your day would be fucking awesome, bro.
Hell no. I remember back in the day before Mad Dog 2020 when E40 had that hurricane.
MD 2020.
Man, MD 2020 was ridiculous. Those are
MD
bad
20
days.
mistake.
Yeah, those are bad days.
The mistake
Satan
day
himself
2020.
brewed that Kool-Aid.
You shake Mad Dog 2020 and you chase it with St. Ides Special Brew or fucking Boone's Farm. Fuck, dude.
I seen this chick on TikTok where you remember that film, babe? This bitch got every flavor of Mad Dog 2020. Little young, new generation chick talking about, I've heard so much about this Mad Dog 2020 from my parents' generation.
It
She's
can't be
like,
bad for you. It's blue.
I'm gonna try this. She tried a little cap of one of them. She's like, it tastes like Kool-Aid. So then she mixed all of these fucking things together, bro. Chugged she had a big ass margarita glass. And I mean, like, bro, huge margarita glass.
Just like that fat guy that be drinking.
Like, yes, like him to be mixing a big jugs full of alcohol.
Was it Big Land Chugs or some shit? Yeah.
Yeah. So she had a big gigantic margarita glass with like fucking all the flavors of Mad Dog 2020 mixed in it. This bitch done mixed ice in this shit, stirred it all up, downed all this shit, bro. She come back to the video. She sweating, bro. She got saliva coming from her mouth. You could tell she been puking. The guy knows what.
She picked a fight with her cat, and her dog defended the cat, and then she picked a fight with the dog, and her mom defended the dog, and then she fucking punched her mom in the face. The cops showed up, and
she's talking about how bro, man, Dog 2020 it'll fucking have you on puke mode next morning, stomach on rock gut, bro. So basically, this is what she experienced too, bro. So she just puked her whole guts up all night. She comes back to the video the next morning talking about how much Mad Dog 2020 is definitely a mistake. Don't try it. Talking about it's Satan's alcohol.
Mad Dog 2020 is what you drink when you decide that, you know what, life's just been too good lately.
Hey, look, listen, y'all come to New York, y'all gotta get a fucking nutcracker. Them drinks that have you out on your ass.
I haven't had a nutcracker in years.
Bro, I had that shit last year. They use what they use? They use the liquor of Devil Springs. And then it's like they use
is that like
different...
is that like a scorpion bowl or?
I was about to say it depends who's selling them because
it depends who's selling, but they use a strong liquor like Everclear. Like they use Everclear.
The one I used to get, it was
like jungle. It's like jungle juice
together and shit.
Exactly what it is, bro.
Type of juice.
Jungle juice.
It's like a jungle juice. Yeah.
But
that should have you fucked up though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like motherfuckers really be.
That's what you make for somebody's 21st birthday, and then like nobody remembers why we don't do that no more until somebody else's 21st birthday. Then we remember why we don't do it no more.
It's literally the statement. It's literally a statement, and then you realize that's what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep saying that shit, bro. It's like, yo, y'all come up to New York in the summer too. If y'all ask me, they be like, yo, Bronzebird, I'm trying to get fucked up. I said, all right.
Like, yo, we haven't made jungle juice in a while. I can't. Why haven't we done that in a while? I don't know, man. We should make jungle juice.
Yo,
then 2 years later, yo, we haven't made jungle juice in a while.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a plan. I was gonna do a nutcracker business and shit. Cause I know the moonshine dude and shit. He makes it. And he made me a bottle and shit, a 150 proof.
Bro,
that
you already know.
Fucking fire.
And bro, you already know. You make a business, son. You know where to go in New York once you start sitting up there. Oh shit! And with the logo, 2420 with the logo, boy.
with the dates it was made and all that.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Voice
son.
call.
That shit was fucking
main
gas.
customer.
I couldn't even enjoy it. That shit was strong as hell. I would mix that shit with a cup of like 2 cups of juice, like a little shot of that.
Bro, that's a whole business right there, bro. Think
That's
about
what
it.
I thought about. I said, yo, I'm about to get another bottle. I'm about to make nutcrackers and shit.
Yo, on the real, bro, and you know, since the summertime coming up, all the parades in New York, and then the kickoff with like the Mermaid Parade and the fucking Labor Day Parade, you gonna make bank, bro.
Get a fucking alcohol
I just spoke to
license.
the
Don't do
moonshine
it.
dude the
Don't
other
do it
day. He was
wrong
on
like
my
you did.
panel.
Don't
You
do it
what?
wrong like you did your moped, fool. You better get an alcohol license.
Word.
Yeah.
I don't believe in licenses, man.
I know you better get a fucking
Bro,
license.
hey, bro, listen, Exile. You know
I
how
don't
many
think I'm
people
ever
in New
getting a
York?
driver's license, though.
Listen. You know how many people in New York be selling the fucking nutcrackers without a license? They don't give a fuck about that shit.
Shit,
It's mad people. It's mad motherfuckers still bootlegging in New York right now, son. Don't give a fuck about no
I was
license.
about to say, nigga, we sell anything out here.
You sell anything out here. Don't give a fuck about no damn license.
So jump out, boys, jump out.
And the cops don't say shit.
And I'm a smart hustler. I'm not gonna be out with my whole
until they
fucking-
do.
with my whole stash
Yeah,
and shit.
you
I
ain't
come out
got
with what
it
I
like
need,
that.
maybe
That's
a
if
little
you
bit more.
stupid. That's if you stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you an amateur, of course, but
Cops ain't gonna say shit
come
until
out
they
with
do.
this
if you know how to
have to give them a
move,
fucking reason, right?
yeah,
You give them a reason.
you have to give them reason. Because it's like if you know how to move and you know how to do your shit, ain't nobody going.
Nah, back in the day, that shit didn't mean shit. Nigga, you know, New York stop and frisk. You from New York?
That ass, bro.
That stop and frisk, it didn't matter how you moved. If they looked
Yeah,
at
that
you and
is.
they
That's a
like how
good
you
point.
look, nigga, they was
Yo,
throwing you
that's
against
what
the
everyone
car.
told me.
What's in
Everyone
your
told me
pockets?
don't fucking.
Yeah, I got
everyone told me don't pack.
this.
Everyone told me don't pack no matter what. Don't pack when I come to New York.
Yeah, you know what? They would have been on you.
Now-
They'd have been like, what's this lumberjack looking ass dude doing in Harlem?
Oh man, I come through looking like a fucking biker, basically, man. No, like everyone
New
says,
York
don't
is
fucking
mad
do it.
gentrified though. There's mad
It's
different people
gentrified,
here.
bro. It's mad people,
weird.
bro.
I
Yeah,
did a
I
live
figured-
walking back from the precinct when I was trying to pick up my property, and I was looking at my hood, Williamsburg. I haven't really been by that project in a minute. That
Hey,
shit is
bro,
mad different.
You was
They changed
you
the
was
whole
over
project,
by.
turned it into condos. I said, what the fuck?
Hey, bro, you was
Turn
over
your
by
project in the
PSA.
condos, they gentrified your shit.
PSA 3.
Yeah, bro, it's all hacked up, bro. The PSA 3.
A company bought fucking the housing buildings. They bought the whole
They
project.
did. They bought the whole
They tore them
projects.
shits down,
And now they
painted, bought
lying.
floors, appliances,
And they
raised the
lying,
rent.
sitting up there. Yeah, they lying, sitting up there talking about the people that was previously there has the ability to move back. I said, don't believe that shit.
Not at them parties.
Nah, hell no. They
people that got kicked out.
Exactly. Don't believe that
Some
shit.
people
They
came
lying.
off and shit. Some people, they got moved to another apartment and they said, come back in a month and your apartment is done. And then they moved them back to their apartment. I know a few people who got nice apartments from that shit now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they rent probably went up like a motherfucker too.
Oh yeah, they rent definitely went up.
Well, I was thinking that fucking people were just trying to fucking convince me not fucking like wear my fucking piece out because they're gonna want to rob me in the end anyways.
I ain't gonna try
But I'm paranoid, so you know whatever.
Now I recommend.
Why would they do that
I mean, it's
to you?
calm now, but
It's
I
too
recommend
calm.
always
Shit,
have
man.
one.
It's too calm.
People are shit, dude.
It feels weird when someone tries to commit a crime in New York City.
It feels weird when people tell you.
Let
Yo,
me
when
stop.
people tell you
I'm
not to,
joking.
when people are like, oh, don't protect yourself, don't protect, don't. To me, it's like, why don't you want me to fucking carry?
Hey, bro, common phrase. They would sit up there and say, if you see something, say something. A message
Say
from New
something.
York.
Yo, if I see something, I'm watching myself
say
and my
nothing.
friends. I ain't saying nothing, shit, dude. Yo,
No,
my
I'm
family
saying
was fucking
something.
cops.
I'm not
No, fuck
saying
that
shit.
shit, dude.
If you
No,
see
fuck
something,
that
say
shit,
nothing.
bro.
That's what I'm
Nothing.
saying. I'm saying something. Something. Yep.
Oh yeah, something.
Literal.
I don't speak English.
Dude.
I hit them with the I'm blind. I can't see. I'm deaf.
I was
I'm
told to
blind.
say
I'm
something.
hearing
I'm saying
impaired. I'm
something.
sight impaired.
Dude, we don't.
I don't know
My
nothing.
family. I think I told a few of you guys a fucking story about my fucking 88-year-old grandmother trying to escape the nursing home when the cop fucking like tried to fucking like get her and fucking like the nurse was running out. My 88-year-old grandmother on her fucking walker basically kneels down behind a cop's car and fucking the cop basically fucking says to the nurse, "Is she with you?" And my 88-year-old grandmother, thinking that the nurse was my mom or my sister because she had dementia, you know, fucking she said, "Don't tell nothing. In this family, we don't talk to the fucking cops.
That's a fact,
That's how I
bro.
grew up.
I respect that. Shit.
That's a rule.
That's
My
a rule,
my
bro.
son,
Word.
my son knows.
No,
My
no, no.
son knows that rule.
I'm following the rules to the T. I'm gonna say they're gonna be like, "Where you headed to, sir? Something?
Somewhere.
Where you coming from, sir? Something?"
Yo, I gotta
That's
say,
what I
I
was
gotta
told to say.
I got
Say
tell you the other
something.
time. When wife number 3 came at me and my kid with a fucking steak knife, we didn't call the cops. I was like, yo, somebody else did already anyways. You know, what are we gonna tell them?
No, bro.
As little as possible, if that.
I never in
all
my
we
life
did-
called the cops.
I
Me
never
either.
held
We're
the
going
police either.
downtown, buddy.
I
We're
don't
taking you
do that.
downtown, pal.
Dude, I can't
Oh,
do that.
I've had many
Otherwise,
trips down there.
if someone calls
We're
the
I've
cops
been to
on
gonna
the
me,
get
bookings in every
interrogated.
borough, Brooklyn, Queens, except Staten
I'm
Island.
allowed to be pissed off.
I don't even
I'm
know if
allowed
they
to be
had a
upset by it. Yo,
What, in Staten Island? Of course they got
Yeah.
bookings in Staten Island.
I've been to the Brooklyn bookings, the Queens bookings, the Manhattan bookings, the Bronx bookings, the
I've only been to a
PSA
few.
3 precinct, PSA 2. Yeah,
But
I've been everywhere, man.
I've also only done a couple weeks.
They're onto you, Black North. They know exactly that you know exactly how many times money rode his moped and where he got it from. They're onto you, Black North.
Motherfucker must be fucking watching me. Customer of mine must be watching me.
They are.
They are.
He's
He
just
definitely being watched now because they got mad random cameras in
Mad
my hood and
cameras
shit. And I watched a
every
video
fucking
on
week.
YouTube. It's some AI
Yeah,
camera
they
that tracks you somehow with facial recognition, tracks your plates. It knows where you go.
we were just talking about edibles, and he just fucking says, "Yo, I got some of these things if you fucking." Yeah, my ex is spying on us right now. You know she's watching right now. Fucking
God damn
and
it.
my main fucking money maker is fucking watching me. Obviously, how's it going,
Who's
bud?
your money maker?
It don't matter money makers. I don't say names. Fucking
No, say names, say names. This is the interrogation.
I'm kind of nosy now. Be like, what the fuck is going on over here?
Yeah, I be
What's
lost. I never
going
know what's
on
going
over
on.
here?
I'm the last to find out everything.
Yeah, I'll be fucking slow on shit.
It don't really matter, man.
Like
honestly,
Bronze, you be so aloof. I'll be like, I do.
I was just talking about fucking. We were just talking about edibles, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I haven't heard anyone say anything about edibles in a long time. And my fucking main dude, fucking gets a hold of me saying he has fucking a bunch of edibles. He owes me cash.
Damn. Yeah, I just can't fuck with edibles though. It's just
Well,
I'm thinking about it, and I'm starting to have PTSD thoughts. I'm thinking about it.
I ain't gonna lie. You're talking about edibles. I kind of want the chocolate mushrooms.
Yo.
Wait, chocolate mushrooms?
Oh yeah,
The
mushroom
shrooms,
bars.
But the chocolate, yeah.
Yeah.
Those shits are fucking
Mushroom
fire.
bars, that's fire.
I
You
know,
don't
man.
gotta chew on the actual nasty shroom. It tastes good in chocolate.
I like it, dude. I like mushrooms though.
My
chewing
son
Dude, you
had
saw me
me
that one
do
night, dude. I
that.
ate that entire ounce. I was just like, my
Yo, you
Oh,
was eating that
yeah.
shit like it was nothing and shit. I was watching you.
Well, yeah. Well, they were nothing.
I had a little
It wasn't
PTSD watching you though. I said, damn, I would have been tripping.
Dude, I was tripping. I was tripping hard, dude. I was tripping so fucking hard. You should have seen the fucking screen on my computer. Yeah, I can't really tell. I can't really explain it.
No problem, BTB.
It was
I
a
did one
lot.
panel on mushrooms and shit. It was funny as hell. I got porn bombed like 4 times within an hour. And I was just laughing and having the time of my life and shit.
Who did you get got by, Alex?
Nah, it wasn't Alex at the time. I think Beta knew the people who it was. Beta was up there. I think Paige was there.
Probably Audi or Sig.
That shit was funny as hell. Beta kept telling me, Money, you're not protected. You should pull up the screen. Be careful. Because they were doing it to her at the time. I said, nah, don't worry. I got this. Pull it up. See it thick on the screen. I'm like, fuck. I just start laughing. I'm in the stream. Started over. Couple minutes. They got me again. Couple minutes. They got me again. I said, y'all.
Why would you even keep letting them up? That's just retarded.
I was high. I was just having fun.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be like, Beta, why you keep doing that? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't have it in time. I'm like, you see what it was. Stop playing.
She was on point. She was warning me. Pull up the screen, Money.
Yeah,
you know what
she
you're doing. You got the paid version of
bro.
StreamYard. Don't let these people. I'm like, nah, Beta, I got this. Bomb. Like, fuck, I'm gonna start over.
You didn't have
Bomb.
it. You didn't have it, bro.
I didn't.
You didn't
I
have
admitted
it
it
at
after.
all.
I said, yo, that shit was fun though. The whole fucking 2 hours, 3 hours. That shit.
I
That
bet
maybe 40
if
minutes.
Alex didn't porn bomb you, he's probably at least in the
He
chat
was.
laughing
He
his
was
ass
probably.
off.
He was probably one of them. Cause there's a few that caught me and I didn't even know who it was. As soon as I seen what happened and shit, I just press end. Fuck end. Go to YouTube, delete live. Go to StreamYard, set up another one, start.
That's it. And start it again.
Or-
All right.
and then get palm
Yo,
bombed again. End live. Go to YouTube, delete video. Go to StreamYard, start another one. Get palm
yo,
bombed again.
broskis.
I said, fuck.
Yo, broskis. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hop off this fucker. I'm probably gonna watch
What?
Beaters. I said it was gonna be a short live. It is. I said
What?
tonight's a short live.
I just hopped off Beaters, man. Why you gonna go over to
I had one
Beaters now?
scheduled too and shit. I just came home and I looked at my YouTube.
See, it works
Mine was
out
gonna
perfectly.
start in
But
like 20
listen,
minutes.
yeah, it works out perfectly, bro. Because I was like,
fuck.
I was just gonna do a little something and shit like that. I'll probably hop
Where's
on somebody else's panel and
Also,
shit.
I'll
Where you
make sure to
headed?
let Beta know it's good to wait for Money's live, but we go live over Beta.
Yeah, bro.
No, I'm fucking
I'm
around.
gonna record a quick video. Yo, you guys know the rapper NF?
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
and that's pretty sick.
I just found fucking. I have guitar chords. Fucking. They see so I can actually try to learn one of his songs. I'm gonna record a quick video. It's gonna be fucking raw and shitty. It's gonna sound like garbage, but I'm gonna record it anyways.
Don't worry about it. Just record it and just do your thing on it, G.
I might just
let
do
the
the short.
people be the judge.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Let the people be the judge of that shit, Brody.
Yo, so where you guys heading? Beaters?
I'm either gonna go to Beaters. Yeah, Beaters is on. Somebody else is on. I don't know. I would just want to do something real quick, my damn self, around the house.
I might even pull up on Beta. I don't feel like doing a panel.
I'm just gonna record a quick
you know,
video and then maybe I'll see y'all over there.
I bet that, bro. We hop over to Beaters, just see what's up with her and shit. It's whatever. She's probably talking bullshit, but whatever. Yeah, we'll see what's good. All right, yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'll probably do something real quick, then hop over.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Who?
I'm debating. I might start a
Yeah,
live.
he's going to bed. It's past
Money, whatever you feel, bro. Money, whatever you feel, because you know motherfuckers will hop over when
I'm looking at my laptop right now. That's just scheduled for 8:40.
What time?
And I never started.
No.
When I came
wasn't
home
gonna
and
do
I was
it.
getting ready to start mine, like I looked at who's live and I seen you live. I said, thank God. I really didn't want to go live.
Ironically, you say that. Ironically, you said that I wasn't gonna do it live because I was like, it's 4 people live. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna still do it live. Like, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, bro, whatever you want to do, man. If you decide to just
I'm about to
have it
start
scheduled for later.
You know me. I'm about to start it and nobody comes up in 5 minutes. I'm ending that shit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just do something a little bit, and then if you still live,
Well,
whatever, just hop on.
Well, before you do that, guess what?
What? This guy is a dickhead.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Right,
that's why I enjoy other people's panels because you could just do that.
Y'all is stupid, bro. Y'all didn't even say peace the fuck out. Y'all ain't shit. Oh man, that was pretty funny. All right, thanks everybody who came to the panel tonight. I just wanted to do a quick one. I didn't really want it to be too long anyway, so it's all right. Shout out to the people that came through in the chat, on the panel, everybody who was bird watching. But you know what I love to do before I get on out of here. I love to play my music, so that's what I'm going to do. Stay tuned for this week of the 5th anniversary of the Brownstone Powwow, where you will have the chance to kick Bronzebird off of his own powwow and take over the stream, as long as you don't do no F-bombs and words that's going to fuck with TOS and P-bombs, obviously. You can take over the stream, so let's see what happens, y'all. Take over the stream and take over for the 5th motherfucking anniversary. It's our anniversary. Yeah, gotta do that. It's pathetic though. But otherwise than that, y'all, appreciate everybody who came through. Peace and love, y'all. Ones.